you've also never loaded it up a single time, have you?
No, I have. Like I bought
No,
it. No, I bought
he
it.
bought it.
No, because FOMO was real. Like everyone, even my buddy Brian, who historically didn't play Souls likes, got it and was like, "Dude, this game's great. You should check it out." No, I made it. I think 3 or 4 hours into that game, and I wasn't feeling the story.
You
Visual.
probably tried to fight this tree sentinel as soon as you loaded it
Oh,
in, didn't you?
I have no. I couldn't even tell you. But all I know is that yeah, when I died probably 30 times in those 3 hours, I was like, nope, not for me. And again, I wasn't. And I've played some games that scenario has happened.
I
But
love how we did three things here. There's only one category that that we're
oh
talking
yeah,
about.
which is fine. But yeah, so
But I think
Is it
but
because
I
it makes
think
you feel bad because it says you died across the screen?
okay, welcome back. We are on episode 38 this week on 721. We are 3 days away from the infamous 724, which if you listened to the most recent Midnight Reflections episode, you would have gotten to hear all about that. However, episode 38 is a big deal. It's a big episode.
been alluding to it for a long time.
Yeah, we were going to do it several back, and it just things didn't align very well. But as we mentioned at the end of last week's episode, we are finally pulling the trigger on our GOAT debate episode, if you will, and that means that
We have two extra people.
we have a quad.
We have the king of the argument up there with Wayne.
Hello.
Wayne, say hello. Oh, there it is again. Now Scott's turn because he's going to say basically the same thing. Scott,
Konnichiwa.
Oh, changing it
it's
up.
a little different.
All right.
But anyway, so it'll be a fun time today.
Yes. So this is our GOAT debate episode, if you will. Our story mode today, and that's all of the show today is a story mode. We're not doing any side quests. We're going to let this go as long as it goes. This could be a normal hour episode. It could go a little longer. We'll just have to see how squirrely things get. But the story mode today is the Hall of Fame argument. And that's exactly what we're going to be getting into today. And essentially, the reason why we have all four of us here is for a wider range of opinions, if you will. And
especially when you have somebody that, even if they agree with your opinion, they'll take a different opinion just to see what happens.
That's
No.
fair. That's a fair assessment. Fair assessment.
Oh, you would never do that, right? Never.
No.
He takes my line of everyone's entitled to their opinion, even if it's the wrong opinion, and like really puts it into practice, like very actively.
There will be times in this episode, I guarantee you, Wayne's not even agreeing with what he's saying, and he's still going to argue it.
Well, that's fair.
It makes life fun.
Hey, to each their own. But yes, so story mode today, the Hall of Fame argument. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it and go over our rules and what today's gonna look like in our story. All right. So the first thing that I feel necessary to set the stage, all right, this is our opinions, all right? It's not, we're not talking about the fact of there's not data and analytics and things that I would prefer to have in life that support these things.
It is legitimately what we feel.
Yeah, aside from, impact, the longevity of things, innovation, game-wise replayability, cultural reference, it's whatever it is to us. How we get there is irrelevant. I don't know about you all, I didn't make a list to this. And I know I'm the keeper of this list, so if anyone would have had a pre-planned list, it would have been me. So a lot of these are probably going to be like on the fly for each of us.
Not my list isn't my heart.
Well, that's fair. But essentially,
that's literally what this is about, is what we think and how we're going to try to change each other's opinions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready for one of you to tell me, and then I'll tell you why you're wrong.
Yeah. Well, so here's the goal of our structure. I say goal loosely because I do not have a timer, and I'm not timing things or anything like that. But just to set the stage, so we're going to go through all these different categories, and we're going to go around the horn very quickly, and everyone's going to say whatever their top is of that category. Then, basically, everyone else gets to explain why they're wrong.
Oh, I'm so ready for whatever three of us have one answer and Scott has a wrong answer.
Well, like
What?
like if Wayne says favorite actor of all time is Will Ferrell, and we all go around and say who our actors are, then we all get the opportunity to explain why we disagree with Wayne, and then we kind of just go back and forth, and then ultimately at the end of each one, I know what the answer is going to be to most of these, but was our opinion skewed at all? So if Wayne says Will Ferrell and we go through and talk about how many way better actors there are, could Wayne in fact say, you know what, you're right? We know that's not going to happen with Wayne, but that's the thought process.
Wayne, they're kind of calling you out. I don't know if you appreciate that, right?
I mean,
it's
fine. What the hell?
It's fine. I know where
I don't feel like he got called out. He literally just called me out saying, what if he has a different opinion than the rest of us?
That's true.
Well, what if everybody on the pod agrees with me and you guys are the crazy ones?
Huh?
I mean, that's fair.
But
I'm ready for the RPG one or JRPG because I don't play a lot of them, so it's going to be great. I'm just going to pick a
I
random
will
one to see what's
destroy
good.
you.
Well,
And watch
and
Scott
JRPG wasn't its own category for that reason.
It's part of RPG, yeah.
Yeah, but the whole thing is I want to make sure that we all get to say our top, and then basically ramble and argue and debate for a little bit, but we want to continue down the list. So I say that to say I'll keep an eye on our clock a little bit, a wee bit, and then we may have to cut off and move down because we've got
all right. Well, let's get rolling.
Categories to
A
get
wee
into.
bit.
So let's start. We're going to start gaming. All right. So everything we're getting ready to talk about is going to be gaming. Once we pivot to a new section, of course, we'll mention it. So let's start with probably a big one, but the top gaming console of all time. Austin, kick us off.
Wayne. All right. I'm going to say Xbox.
Actually, wait. Austin, you are so right. Is everybody's screen the same? Is it Wayne top left, Howie top right, Austin lower left, and me lower right?
Yep.
Perfect. I think you're onto something, Austin. Let's start with Wayne because you're in the top left.
Mine's the same. It's 360.
Yeah, because I'd already said it, but 360.
It's the 360.
Okay, Howie.
360.
Oh Lord, this is.
Oh,
gonna be
we've
awful.
already got the first one, baby.
Well, I was.
Go ahead and say PlayStation 1 so I can tell you why you're wrong.
I wasn't going to say the PlayStation 1. I was going to say the PlayStation 2.
I figured he was going to say the PS2, but
Sony
the 360.
fanboy. It was a Sony.
All right.
Yeah.
He's a Sony fanboy.
So Wayne,
all
start
you.
off why you think 360 is the greatest of all time.
It's the best. It's got probably I would say, second best controller feel of all time. My opinion, N64's got the best controller there ever was.
God,
My opinion.
Hey, let him have his take. Stop.
That's my opinion.
No,
Hey,
He gets his opinion. This is what this whole
everybody's
episode's
entitled
about.
to their opinion.
no, I got you.
Right?
I got you.
But
All right,
I mean,
so-
360 had like some of the most memorable moments, like in growing up in history for me, out of everything. I mean, between Halo, Call of Duty, and Gears of War, like it was a wrap. That's all I did every day of my life.
We played a lot of Gears, that's for sure.
Well, and that's
A lot
the thing.
of COD. A
You-
lot of COD.
You all picking
lot of COD.
You all
COD.
picking 360 doesn't
And-
surprise me.
And like,
All right.
let's be real, dude. PlayStation controllers are meant for people with small hands, and I'm not that category.
I have small hands.
Yep.
Exactly. So
That's what I said.
Scott, there's Wayne's opinion. Let's go ahead and just keep it since we're all
Hang on,
360.
there's got to be something to be said about the fact that Sony put out a version of the Xbox controller for their console.
Well,
Like they made offset sticks and everything so that
Yeah.
you could buy to
Yeah.
use on their consoles.
not in the PS. I mean,
Because
they-
everybody was complaining
So they're-
about their
so they're
small
trying-
controller.
They're showing that like, okay, Xbox is better.
yeah.
Like we need something to bring them over here.
Look, the fact of the matter is, I get why you all said 360, but I'm shocked, Howie, of how you can say the 360 is the best console of all time.
It's all we played at his house.
That's what,
Hang
you
on,
gotta
hang on.
understand. We went to his house
Now,
all the time, and
Are
that's what we
you
did.
basing that off the fact of what my favorite games are? Because that's the favorite games of all time, not favorite console of all time.
He's got you on that one.
I said, fair. I mean, top.
Because if
console,
we're going
whatever.
all time, we're going from back in the day all the way to today.
Yeah.
And today, there are no exclusives.
there are. That's an invalid statement. but-
Barely.
There's like
Barely.
7.
Give it a couple more days and they'll probably announce everything's on everything.
No.
But I think,
no.
Oh,
right.
yeah. Yeah.
but
yeah.
I think we'll
Metal
kind
Gear's
of,
going to be played on Game Boy tomorrow, watch.
But I think, according, like, Wade's got a very good point. I feel like 360 growing up was what we absolutely played the most. Like that is a pinnacle. That's what we spent all nights on. We take all of our systems up to Scott's. I remember when they worked at Dairy Queen together, and he was going up there, and y'all got, what was it, Wayne? Y'all got one of you got the sniper gold all in one night, and the other one got the shotgun gold.
Because I mean, statistically, if we're going,
I can't tell you how many, like, we had like 7 360s in my living room at one time.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So, like, if you go based off, like, our, not statistics, but, like, lifetime experience, I traveled more with my 360. I played with these guys way more with my 360. I mean, their dad basically helped me buy a 360 and Call of Duty so I could play with them.
Yeah.
Like 360 was like a bigger console.
My dad was literally going to give him money to change his name because Dad hated his gamer tag.
No, he wanted me to have, he didn't hate my gamer tag. He wanted me to have your all's clan tag that he made up.
Yeah, that's true.
That you all had.
Well,
and I refused to change my name.
Well, and I feel that age plays a role in this, because how old were you all in 2005 when the Xbox 360
I was
came
a freshman in high school.
Okay, freshman.
Yeah, I'd have been in sixth grade.
Sixth grade, so Howie freshman as well, I guess, right?
Go ahead and show your age, big dog.
Wayne and I were basically same grade.
We graduated the same year.
Okay.
Go ahead and show your age.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
You pretty much got your master's, right?
No, not in 2005. Good God.
You were close.
No, I got my master's 10 years later in 2015. Thank you very much. But no,
we're also talking to the guy who is afraid to play any multiplayer games because he don't want to compete with anybody.
I'm not afraid to play any multiplayer games. I just don't prefer to. All right, look, y'all can talk about about 360. Okay, so you all picked 360 because it was pinnacle and you're growing up and you travel with it and blah blah blah. Okay, that's fine. Like, I'm not gonna try and skew your opinion. You sure as hell ain't gonna skew my opinion. PS2, at least for me, that's where I think a timeline thing is different. Like, at that time, for Wayne and Howie, like, I mean, I've been a gamer since 98, but that era, I probably played less games, and I was doing the local music thing and da-da-da-da and all of that, where the PS2 was, like, my peak gaming era. You know, of course, Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear 3, Final Fantasy 10, Devil May Cry, like, the PS2 had so many staple IPs that are either still going today or have had spin-offs or something like that, and they all, like, think about the games that people were like one of the games.
But, like, listen to what you said though. Like, I've always looked at it as PlayStation was more single player games and Xbox was multiplayer.
Right.
And list all the games you just listed
are single
player games.
Oh, 100%.
Well,
and that ultimately that ultimately is the difference between Xbox and PlayStation.
Well, and I think too, like, I think that's the big thing too, because, like, obviously we grew up together, so because we're brothers, so we play everything we're listing pretty much. We played together, like, we played, so we were in the multiplayer train more than single player. Wayne, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know. Which I know we've had this conversation before. I don't really play single players. I'm getting into them more now because that's what I have time for. But I don't remember anything outside of God of War that was single player that you played growing up.
No, that was it. That and Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
Kingdom Hearts.
Well, but see, that's
and Zelda.
Yeah, so it's funny that you.
But it's not on that console.
So it's funny that you just say, and now I should have known about God of War, but God of War and Kingdom Hearts, neither one of those would exist without the PlayStation 2. So literally,
but again, it's a single-player game.
But
that's why it's on the PlayStation.
But the king of multiplayer will play 2 single-player games, and the ones you said are because of the PlayStation 2. Like, you would not have them if there wasn't for the PS2. So I just.
And there's also both of those he played, but technically though, both of those he played before the 360 came out because they were on the PS2. So the 360 wasn't even a console at the time.
Right.
Which two are those again?
God of War, and Kingdom
God
Hearts.
of War and Kingdom Hearts.
And they wouldn't have happened without the PS2.
Yeah.
I think.
So in a weird world, if those things, PS2 wasn't a thing, you don't think those creators that wrote those might have went and worked at a different game company?
Oh, potentially. Like, if Sony never made a PlayStation, Kingdom Hearts would have come on Nintendo. God of War, I don't know. But essentially, because of the PlayStation 2, we have those games. So, But look, this is definitely one that no one is changing anyone's thoughts or justifying their
No.
thoughts. So let's go ahead and just jump into our second gaming category, and we're gonna do top FPS.
And this is franchise, not specific game, right?
No, I was going with specific game whenever I put this on there.
Okay.
It's Modern Warfare 2.
Okay, Howie.
Like what
Scott?
are we talking about?
Top one.
Top FPS. I think there's only an argument for, I think, 3 games here.
There's like 2 correct answers.
Yeah, but for me, it'd be a toss up between Modern Warfare 2 and Halo.
But which
Like
Halo?
the first Halo, the first one
Okay.
on the original Xbox.
See, mine's either Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 2.
Which you just
I've probably put more time in Modern Warfare 2 than Black Ops 2.
I just remember all the trash talk me, Wayne, and Austin would do to each other on the old Xbox on Halo.
Yeah.
Well-
I think if I had to choose, Modern Warfare 2 is what made me love Call of Duty, and then Black Ops 2 is what is what kept me playing Call of Duty.
Howie, you got to settle on one. You said Modern Warfare 2 or the first Halo. You got to pick one.
I mean, I'd probably go with Modern Warfare 2
Us three have so much time in
because
Modern Warfare
I've
2.
played the most out of that. Man, just because you weren't good at it, don't mean it wasn't good.
Man, I would,
225.
no, I wouldn't. Look. All right. Well, first off, mine is Halo 2. All right.
I figured Wayne's was either Modern Warfare 2 or Halo 2.
By the way, it's better than Halo 1. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah. No, I was surprised when I asked you which Halo and you said Halo 1. I was like,
The maps were great. I loved it. All those maps.
Halo 2.
I figured he was going to say Halo 2 or Halo 3. I did not expect Halo 1.
Yeah. No.
I loved Halo 1.
Well, but and here's the thing. Like, I will acknowledge Modern Warfare 2. Like, honestly, if I were to go with my second, it'd probably be Modern Warfare 2, to be honest. But Halo 2 for me, like Halo, of course, reignited FPS and basically set the standard, if you will.
Hey, real quick, what console was that on?
The original Xbox.
But it was on Xbox, right?
Yeah,
So you wouldn't have Halo without an Xbox?
that's true. That's a valid statement.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna back me into any kind of weird, quirky corner. Like I don't hate Xbox. Like like some people hate PlayStation. I don't hate Xbox. I like them all.
But since a lot of us, this is one that we're really, I don't think there's we're going to have arguments. Because, like, Wayne, your second one, I'm assuming, was either Halo 2 or Modern Warfare 2, right?
What?
Your 2 games that you said there was only 2 choices
person.
that were even be right. It was, I'm assuming your second one was going to be Halo 2.
No, it's Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 2.
Okay. Well, but I'm saying, I think if you were doing franchises, the only franchise arguments are for this category are Call of Duty or Halo.
Yeah, now I will say that if you say franchise, I mean I would have.
You could throw something weird and throw Battlefield in, but
Ghost
it's
Recon.
not.
I don't think they even get close. But Ghost Recon's third, isn't it?
Yeah, OG was first person. But
No, OG was first person, but
Yeah, but-
or what was it? No, SOCOM was third person. Yeah.
no,
I will never.
If we would have said franchise, I would have said Call of Duty because the only Halos that I truly
Franchise
and
of Call of
thoroughly
Duty.
enjoyed was 1,
2, and
2, and
3.
Reach. Like those are the 3 that I enjoyed the most. The rest of them I was kind of I didn't enjoy 3. I didn't enjoy ODST. Didn't really enjoy 4 or 5.
ODST was kind of like a side plot, though. It wasn't even really a
But
Halo.
I think that it's this. This is the one that I would probably honestly that's such a hard question for me. I know I've played Modern Warfare 2. I remember looking at it one day, and I had 40 days of actual playtime. So I had I don't know.
Man, when you
what
compare that to
turns
Howie, those are rookie numbers.
into. Yeah, but not on that game. I think Wayne may be the only one that had more than me on that game.
That's just that. I mean, yeah. That's
No, I had more than 40 because I remember looking at it and it was it was 14 or 1500 hours. The other argument that I could see people arguing with here is Destiny. I bet you if I had,
and
the reason being is
recency
because
bias.
of but I think Modern Warfare 2 is the one that I think is
See, and I'm-
wins that
Destiny's
game.
in a class of its own.
Yeah, and I'm okay with Modern Warfare 2, but it's just again, Halo 2 was impactful for me, which is why I picked Halo
Yeah.
2. All right,
So-
let's we're gonna come back to multiplayer in a second. So let's do top RPG of all time. So this could be a JRPG, a Western RPG, any RPG of all time.
See, I'm going to be bad at this one.
Wayne,
you're first.
God of War, right?
Is that technically an RPG?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
calling it that.
Yeah, that's an RPG.
yeah,
So wait, is Tsushima an RPG technically, or is it action adventure?
yeah. It's
No.
Okay.
RPG
You would
most
put
is,
RPG before
basically
the
any
action
single-player
adventure.
game.
Yeah,
Basically
anything
the
that
same.
Oh, wait,
you
so
are
Kingdom
role playing
Hearts
as a
would
character.
technically be-
Kingdom Hearts is
Yeah.
Oh.
because anything you're role playing.
But like
as a
it's
character.
I guess what throws me off is because like yes, it's an RPG, but like when they categorize them for like Game of the Years and stuff, they categorize them not as RPG.
Well,
it's something else.
and to Wayne's point, so I'm assuming Wayne that you were saying God of War 2018 is what you're implying, because you have to pick a singular
Which God of
game.
War? Which God of War? That's a harder question, isn't it?
Well, it's
They're
not
all good. That's the
it's
problem.
not so much. I wouldn't say it's so much as a
I
harder
would
one.
say that's probably the best one, but it's not the one that made me like the games.
Well, because see, and Howie, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I would say God of War 1, 2, and 3 are not considered RPGs. I would call
No,
those
because you're just leveling the
action-adventure
weapons.
games.
You're not leveling the.
Yeah, I would just say those are action adventure games. I would
Yeah,
not.
I guess
call
that's a
them
good. That's actually a good argument. So you'd almost have
People
to.
actually
I
consider them
don't
more hack and
play-
slash.
Yeah, hack
I
and
don't
slash.
play a lot of them, so it's just kind of like it's the.
But which God? of War? 'Cause
Hold
you
on,
gotta pick
hold
one.
on. If we're talking
Elden
about
Ring.
actual RPGs, it's Elden Ring.
That's. I kind of thought that's where you were going to go with that.
It's Elden Ring.
Howie,
What are we talking about?
Howie, what's yours?
Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy 7. Figured that. Austin.
His is gonna be Tsushima. Like that's the one he's like put the most time in.
It's either Yote or Kingdom Hearts. I just don't know which one.
Well, you gotta pick
Just
one.
go with Final Fantasy VII.
No, I'm gonna go Yote.
Oh my god.
Going Yote,
I love that game.
not Tsushima.
I platinum Yote.
Oh,
so.
that's fair. That's fair. This is a tough one for me, and I think I'm gonna have to go with because I do not consider Metal Gear an RPG, so I'm not gonna, it's not an RPG. It's a story movie based game basically. I'm gonna say, shit, this is a lot harder than I expect. You know what? No, I'm going Lunar 2. Lunar 2.
All right,
Eternal
so
Blade.
now we're gonna go back to how the setup was. Wayne, give us 60 seconds on Elden Ring because this is the first one that we all four had different answers. So give us a 60-second on why Elden Ring is why you think it's the go.
Because it's crack, dude. Like who wants to play a game that is easy and hold your hand the entire time you're playing the game? This is the epitome of a game.
The bottom corner. He's in the bottom corner. He's right here.
He's right here.
Look, I don't so literally. Okay, continue because I mean I'm curious if you have anything else to say besides it's
Like this
hard.
game legitimately has no direction. There's like it doesn't tell you like, hey, you should go fight this boss. You can go literally wherever and do whatever you want. You just got to beat a certain number of them to beat the game.
So there's no story, is what you're telling me. So
No,
what
yeah.
makes that an RPG?
There's still a story. There's still a story that goes with it, right?
Yeah, I mean
Okay.
it's got a story. I mean it's got an actual story.
So any
Did
show
I
that you
skip
ever
about it?
watch,
No, I skipped every cutscene in the game.
yeah, but any show you ever
How
watch
do
where
you
there's somebody
play-
that goes in a game, dude.
No. Hold on. I forgot about
God.
this. I forgot about this. This is probably the one mean thing I'm going to say this whole time. This is a category that, Wayne, you cannot have a valid opinion on. Because if you skip every cutscene of an RPG, you have zero opinion. Like, there is no validity to your opinion.
But I mean, the game.
It depends what the game is.
No, a role-playing
No,
game
no.
is about the story. That's the whole point.
It's about me killing this thing. Okay, let me explain this to you so you can understand. Okay? Now imagine you're hitting your head against the wall for 30 minutes. And then finally you break the wall. It's the best feeling in the world. And that's what Elden Ring is.
No,
All
it is
right,
not, because
no.
now you have to patch
Oh,
that
yeah.
hole.
Chase, can I ask you
No.
a question?
No, it's the
Now,
best.
what is the longest you have ever spent on a singular boss in a video game?
Yeah. Tell me how long you spent to fight one boss.
Wait,
Oh.
hang on.
Me?
You're gonna tell us. No, Chase. What is the longest you've ever spent on a singular boss? And I know the answer to this for Wayne because I watched him play this chick. Like, for
Yeah, go ahead and give me a
I can't tell you how
time
many
frame.
times.
Go ahead and tell me. Give me a time frame on how long it took you to beat a single boss in any game.
Yeah, no. So in 1998, sorry,
Well, his longest one.
Playing Metal Gear Solid as a 9-year-old kid, the Hind D fight took me like I was sitting there for a few hours trying to finish it, and I actually had to stop and came
that's
back.
Cute. That's cute.
And
that's cute.
Wait, what did it take for Melania 2 weeks?
Melania? You want to know how long I fought Melania? 8 days.
He was
Chase.
He was spinning. I'm not
joking. My head against that wall for 8 days.
Okay, but if you want to say days, then yeah, it probably took me 10 days to beat the Hind D fight because I know you weren't playing for 8 days straight. Now,
I basically was.
He was playing like
considering how much you work and everything else. I'm just saying.
Listen to me.
I
physically watched him for 5 or 6 hours a day play this girl and not beat him.
Yeah, but see, I struggle with the justification that just because
a
game is hard
9-year-old
makes it the best.
This wasn't as a 9-year-old, Chase. This was like a year ago.
No, I get that, but the idea that a game is the best of all time because it's super hard, like that's ludicrous.
Scott, all right, Scott, why do you think Final Fantasy VII is the greatest of all time?
I mean, overarching story, character building. It's got my favorite character in it. The entire series is just nothing but great movies. If you just played it as a movie, like, I mean, it's something. It'll make you cry if you actually watch it.
I mean, I can't deny it. I've been having fun playing Final Fantasy VII.
Plus, it stands up to the time. It's had movie deals. I mean, it's got its own card game.
I will say Final Fantasy VII is not my favorite Final Fantasy. I think there's.
But you can acknowledge it's one of the biggest of all time.
Oh, it sent Final Fantasy into the 3D world, so that makes sense.
Yeah. I will say that I don't really have an argument here. I said Yote, but I don't play enough RPGs for me to really have an opinion here. I'm just saying a game that I played. Now, I will say this. I know for a fact Wayne has played Elden Ring probably as much as Scott it took you to beat Final Fantasy VII originally.
Now, I mean,
Wayne's probably got like 300 or 400 hours in Elden Ring.
Well, I mean, yeah, the closest thing other than me playing Elden Ring would probably be Ninja Gaiden when I took like 5 days at your all's house to beat the one boss that kept killing me. But
I remember that.
That's my personal opinion on best RPGs. But if I had to pick like the best one that has been made, it would be Baldur's Gate 3.
Never played it.
Baldur's Gate 3. I know you and Sonya were playing it recently, and I mean,
because you can do anything.
I need to see
anything.
Yeah,
Wait, I'm surprised. That's one that you would actually enjoy because it's like playing D&D in the video game.
You literally can pickpocket somebody and put something in their pocket that kills them.
I ain't got time for no single player games.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and Baldur's Gate has a bunch of cutscenes that you can't skip, so that is not a recommendation for Wade.
No, you can skip them.
I ain't got time for that.
If you do it on PC, you can skip them.
You think I got time to watch 4 hours worth of cutscenes when the game's only 6 hours long?
Or you can play Metal Gear Solid 4 and watch
there's cutscenes he would watch, Chase, because there's literally one where you decide to kick a squirrel.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Oh, he would
watch it.
No.
Like, if I see that a cutscene's going to be good in, like, Elden Ring, I will check it out. Like, if I hear from somebody else, like, you need to make sure you watch this one, I will.
Our buddy watches all of them.
But
that's the thing, though. Most all the cutscenes in Elden Ring is just the boss coming out.
Ring to watch, to do the
like, those are skippable.
I've been playing Night Rain. Like, you think, like, it's...
Well, that's the thing about the Elden Ring cutscenes, though. You can skip them because all the cutscenes are literally just the boss walking out. So, all you're doing is getting into your fight. Like, most of the cutscenes you can really skip. The story is everything you're just reading as you're going through it. You don't need the cutscenes to understand the story.
Yeah, but I don't read that either. I skip all the text bubbles.
I know, but I'm just saying the overall story, you don't need the story.
Wayne's talk is...
I didn't even...
Wayne's going to just give...
No, Chase is 60. Come on.
No, Chase is gonna have an aneurysm because of Wayne.
No,
so we're gonna just go.
I'm not even gonna get into Lunar.
I knew Chase was gonna lose his crap when he was like, "I skip cutscenes." I was like, "Here it goes."
I don't care about the easy or hard thing. Like, that is just a natural debate. But the idea of skipping cutscene blows my mind. All right, let's go to a category.
You're the opposite of Wayne too, though, Chase, because you go to the easiest mode because you want the story. So you go with the story experience.
Wayne doesn't want the story. Wayne wants it to be hard.
Yeah.
The only games that I've ever watched all the cutscenes in is God of War. That's it.
Yeah.
The only game I've ever watched.
You probably have in Zelda, right?
Only Kingdom Hearts. I guess I've done Kingdom Hearts.
I figure you would watch the COD ones.
No, I'm not playing COD for cutscenes.
He probably never even played the single player of COD, so...
I did because you do it to unlock skins.
Oh, there
you
go. All right, so this is definitely one for you all.
Call of Duty.
Top multiplayer
Call of Duty.
time.
Call of Duty.
You got to stop going first. We're going top left and then around.
Well, everyone's going to have the same thing. For a multiplayer, all three of us are going to probably say Call of Duty. Wayne?
Man, this is like Expedition 33 at the awards.
I would say growing up, it was COD. It's not COD now.
No.
So what is it now?
It's Smite. Or League. League, probably.
Apex, probably, right now.
Oh, no. I think top multiplayer, for me, of all time is still COD. I mean,
COD. The one of all time is COD. It's COD. Like, I don't know what what I'm joking about. It's COD.
Scott's trying to think of something else, but he really wants to just say COD.
No.
Because if I texted him and said, hey, I just re-downloaded Black Ops 7.
But you got to think, here recently, all the CODs have been trashed, so I haven't played any of them.
No, I've had a lot of
Black Ops 1 and 2 just released.
If I had to pick one, I'd say, honestly, Guild Wars 2.
Hey, there you go. I didn't have to be
I've never
shooter.
played it. Don't know nothing about it.
You played WoW, so you kind of have an idea of it.
It's an MMO.
Yeah, I mean, I played WoW.
Yeah, but I mean, it just gives you an idea. Like, it's similar to WoW, but better.
So, but I think this is pretty. I mean,
okay, Jake, I think it's go ahead and say something off the wall that's not COD.
Oh, I got one.
Go ahead and say Halo.
No,
go ahead and say Halo.
I wasn't gonna say Halo. I was gonna say Fortnite.
This dude's a child.
You can't tell me you didn't know he was gonna say Fortnite. He posts it every day in the Messenger.
Hey, he does post a lot.
He wakes up to a battle royale and is like, "Hey, look what I did to these 8-year-olds."
Okay, play a battle royale that takes some skill. Okay, please.
But no,
for the love of God.
The thing about
to be fair, I'm surprised he even plays Fortnite.
No, to be fair to Chase, skill. If you play with building in that game.
No, and I don't. And I don't because they have zero build. But the thing is, like, there's something to be said about Epic and all of the licensing they've been able to pull off in that game. And
I will say they do.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's bad, right?
Well, because they know the audience they have, they can get licensing for anything.
But that's the thing, though. Like, I think overall of all time, COD is by far my favorite multiplayer. COD or Smite are the two that I've probably played the most. And that's probably COD is definitely my favorite, like, for sure. But when it comes to, like, again though, but you're talking about the licensing. You're not talking about gameplay wise.
No, I mean the game itself. I enjoy the hell out of the game because of the licensing. Like when they do these events with Marvel and everything else.
Right, but it's all in one. I mean, the licensing is giving you stuff for gameplay, so I mean it goes with it. I need to stop going off my heart and actually just go with like what is probably, even if it's not my favorite, what is the best. If I had to pick one, I mean, of all the multiplayer games out there, Fortnite would probably take that category.
Yeah, and that's the thing. These are our top. So no, you can say what your top. No, I'm just saying. I don't play a lot of multiplayer, and even back then, like I could pick one from back then.
But to be fair, like that's kind of like me with the RPG category. I don't play with a bunch of RPG categories.
But the game that I keep going back to is Fortnite. Like COD, I play a new one each year, and then I don't touch it for I play it for a month.
This next one,
I don't touch it.
If it wouldn't have died though, I would have picked Helldivers.
Oh, that was fun.
For democracy.
I definitely think Helldivers could have had the capabilities of being insane.
Oh,
yeah. I know it's pretty much dead now, but
but somebody killed it, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody by the name with an SONY on their title.
Yeah, so
right, this is another primarily you all category, but greatest of all time sports game.
Oh god. They're all the same.
Wayne?
You just gotta pick a year.
Probably NBA Street 2.
Okay.
Or NFL Blitz 2000.
All right, Howie.
Rocket League.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
I mean, that's
Hey, no,
segment.
it's
It's got a
game.
ball. It's the same as
Car
soccer.
soccer.
I'm calling
Car
it.
soccer.
I'm car soccer. I'm calling it a sport. It's got
That's
a. It's
one.
got a
Okay, that's one that
esports.
I could actually see. But I think if I had to say the sports game I played the most, it was 2K.
Okay.
NBA 2K.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with, and I know I say game, so I guess I have to pick a game, so it's gonna be recency bias, but the new Forza Horizon 7.
Racing's.
Yeah,
This is
sport.
one though that I think for all of us, because none of us really play sports games, is very just like
The most
It
one
is.
I
Yeah,
think
like, I
I've
did a lot
played is
growing
maybe
up,
the
but-
golf and the UFC
feel
games.
like-
That was it.
I feel like we played a lot of Madden growing up with Dad, but
Yeah, but like NBA Street was elite.
We
NBA
played
Street was
MLB.
fantastic.
We played MLB at the lake.
Yeah, MLB, but NBA Street and NFL Blitz were two of the best games.
Well, I will say,
Games.
I did love NFL Blitz. Love
Now-
Blitz.
they're really big now, and the problem is now that it's all microtransaction oriented. But like when 2K first had your My Player mode and was playing online and stuff,
Yeah.
that was revolutionary to the sports category.
I don't
That's
even know.
why
I don't even know what
2K
it is.
So My Player
Yeah.
came out. They came out with a My Player where you literally create your team or create a player and you get drafted to an NBA team.
Oh, so it's like how
And-
Madden does the same thing.
But they didn't
Yeah.
do that until 2K came out with it in like 2K. It was like
Oh.
2K10, I think. So,
Gotcha.
but
Yeah, sports game's pretty straightforward.
I will say this though, and Wayne's gonna hate me for this one. Outside of Rocket League, FIFA is the number one game worldwide.
No, that makes it. That checks out. Just like soccer
Because-
is the number one sport worldwide.
We're not talking about worldwide analytics.
I played the anime one, the soccer anime game.
That's the rule
That's pretty
Chase put
fun.
in at the beginning.
I mean, you did kind of put that in at the beginning. To be fair,
No, I did. I just
So
Well, he put it in there because he said there's no analytics he can pull from, even though he'd prefer to.
yeah. I'm a data person.
but I will say, I
Which
think,
goes
and
which
I-
if we were going to do data, then all of y'all would have been wrong in the first category because the PS2 is the top selling console of all time. But that's why we're
it's
not
not.
doing data and analytics. Yes, it is.
Not in my world.
Where's the analytics at?
We're talking about the analytics is why I was.
all
I
right,
was
all right,
saying.
all right. So
I'm talking about
our
my
next
world.
category. Our next category is one that I think I know Chase is going to be big on. Scott probably will. Me and Wayne will probably not care. Top soundtrack.
You think I got a top soundtrack? I used to watch a single cutscene in like 4 years. You think I got a soundtrack I liked it?
Chase and I might have the same answer. I don't know.
I'm going to say.
Are you
all right,
opting out,
so-
Wayne, entirely?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm out, dude. I'm out.
Nah, Wayne's not. He's gonna pick the old bowling game from PS1 with the elevator music.
wait till I get here. I got to figure out which one it is.
All right, Howie.
Man, it's a toss up for me, but I'd probably go Expedition 33.
I ain't mad at it.
Soundtrack wise,
I ain't mad at it.
it was either that or Metal Gear Rising, because you remember when that game
Oh.
dropped
Rising. I just replayed
and they
that.
had the band. I was
gotta
like, these
remember
boss
which one this
battles
was.
are
Hold on.
insane.
Yeah. All right, Austin. Do you still need time to think?
Yeah.
I think he's
go
just
ahead.
trying to figure out with the game which one it was.
No. So
No.
So Howie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, go ahead,
Hold on.
Austin.
Wait. I gotta. Is it NBA 2K18?
That is so oddly specific.
Kendrick Lamar did
the
the
NBA gets,
soundtrack.
like-
So it's like all.
Oh, you're talking about like at the menus and stuff, because I was like, when you're playing
That's
the game, you
not-
don't play music.
You said soundtrack.
Yeah.
And the
No,
soundtrack to that
I was
is-
just trying to figure out where the music was in it, and I thought about it, and it's in the
I can't
menus
remember. I
and
actually can't remember.
halftime and
but
stuff.
there was one that legit had one of the best soundtracks when it comes to that.
No.
I also love Yote soundtrack.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Like I knew
I hate
Wayne.
this category.
I knew Wayne probably wouldn't have one. Austin, I wasn't sure if you would. Technically, we could have done score and count soundtrack, but I wasn't going to break them apart. So no, I'm going to have to go with Expedition 33 as well. The fact that it's been a year later and I'm still like playing that soundtrack
Listening
on
to it.
repeat
Yeah.
is
Wayne,
I will say I listened to Expedition 33 soundtrack because I played like halfway through it and I enjoyed it and I loved that. I need to go back to just restart it and play it, but
Wayne, you had such an easy pass. You could have went Need for Speed Underground 2.
Hey, you could have. That would have been a dope
Dum-dum-dum.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
That was a good soundtrack.
Dude, every time
hey,
you got in the car,
so-
it was bopping.
All right, so before Chase, what was your actual answer? Expedition?
Yeah,
Expedition.
Expedition. Yeah.
Okay. So before we do this, I get them confused. Which one's which? Protagonist is bad guy or good
No,
guy?
protagonist is a good guy.
Protagonist
Protagonist is good guy. Antagonist is bad guy.
For the record, as we were leading into this, I was prepping in my mind, like, ooh, I'm going to make a joke.
right.
I'm going to say top protagonist and antagonist and then ask if you all know what it is, because I assumed you wouldn't.
Austin, I'm going to give you a tip, okay? What do you say when something's good? It's a what?
It's good.
It's a
It's a
pro. What do you say when something's bad?
I
It's
see it.
antagonist, protagonist. Look, Chase
I always
is
get
his forehead.
No,
I
so
always get confused.
so these next 3 categories, all right, let's just rapid fire all 3 categories and then talk about it before we move on to kind of our next, because we're about 40 minutes in total. So we want to make sure we get through some of the other ones. So, all right, top protagonist, Wayne.
Kratos.
Howie.
Cloud.
Austin.
Link.
Going Snake. Solid Snake, specifically. All right, top antagonist, Wayne.
Albert Wesker.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's a good one. Howie.
Kefka.
Kefka. Is it 6?
That's 6.
Okay, all right.
And there's a reason why I picked him.
All right, Austin. Antagonist, remember, is villain.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I'm thinking. Go ahead and go.
For me, I'm gonna say, shit. Let's go with. Oh man, this is actually much more difficult than I expected it to be.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's not that hard.
He's trying to moderate, and he should be thinking of answers.
I know. That's the thing that sucks is I should have been thinking of an answer and I wasn't, and I hadn't thought of one.
I kind of like the Wesker answer. I kind of really like the Wesker answer. I'm
Dude,
gonna be
Wesker's
honest.
such a good villain.
Yeah.
Like I kind of really like the Wesker answer.
Yeah, I mean, just whenever I try and think of like super iconic villains, for some reason nothing like rushes to me except for.
I figured somebody would say Sephiroth.
Oh shit, that's a good. Actually,
Sephiroth is really good.
Yeah, actually, I'm glad you.
Well, because I was even thinking of it because like technically not only is Sephiroth in Final Fantasy, but he's
Kingdom Hearts.
in
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
So
yeah, actually, I'm gonna say Sephiroth. Yeah. Okay, and the last of our gaming category, the most overrated game of all time.
Fortnite.
I knew it was gonna be something, but I expected him to say Metal Gear just to see Chase's reaction.
Howie, most overrated game of all time.
Oh,
this
man.
is this.
I kind of wanted to say something just to make Chase mad, even though I know it wouldn't be true.
Why is everybody want to make me mad?
What was that one game? It's so crap that I've already forgotten the name of it, and they just
Fortnite,
made
that's
it.
the word you're looking for.
Concord.
Well, I think that's evenly rated since it got canceled, but okay.
Well, no, but it was highly overrated, and that's why,
Yeah.
because everybody was expecting it to be this massive, great thing, and it got shut down 3 days later because it was so overhyped.
Austin, most overrated game of all time.
I was going to say GTA 6.
The
No,
game's never coming out.
yeah, it is coming out.
Honestly, I hate Minecraft.
Yeah, you all just say it's overrated because you suck at it. That game's great.
I remember playing that game with Scott and blowing a creeper up on his house.
All right, look, let me go ahead and get my answer out of the way, and then look, we'll spend a few minutes hooping and hollering about these answers, and then we'll jump into our next category. I'm going to say Elden Ring.
This guy.
No, I mean,
It's overrated because it's hard.
dude. No, I mean
That is literally like that.
It's too
That
hard
is
for me to play.
no. It's not even about that. Like that game coming up in conversations about RPGs, kind of like it did here, blows my mind. Like everyone,
But it is.
everyone I know who has played it has agreed.
When you gave the definition of what an RPG is, you literally do every single one of those things in Elden Ring.
No, and I get all of that, but the whole.
So how is it not an RPG?
No,
I don't understand that.
No, he's saying it's just overhyped.
Yeah, it's overhyped for what it is in every category because, for one, graphically it does not look that good. Like when you compare when you compare it to some of the other games. Now, here's the thing. I will say this.
Okay.
What I am comparing Elden Ring to graphically is every PlayStation exclusive that looks 100 times better. So
I'm not playing that game for the graphics, Chase.
Well, it's not even about the graphics though, because it's supposed to be dark and gritty. Like it's not supposed to be a smooth, polished.
And look, that might be the hottest take you've ever had. To be honest,
no. And graphics don't make a game, and you all know I play a bunch of shitty graphic games.
Yeah, look at Minecraft.
But what I'm saying is that Elden Ring comes up in every conversation about greatest of all time. I feel it is extremely overrated. Because if a game is greatest of all time, then it should check a shitload of boxes for the masses, and it doesn't.
It does.
I have to say, it only checks one. It checks everything. The only thing it doesn't check is for people that can't beat a box.
I would love to see Chase fight Melania. Like,
out of curiosity, Chase, what'd you say?
They have to have him fight Melania just like a little mob outside.
You're saying that it's overrated.
Yeah, I say when I
say
a
game that is one Game of the Year at Game of the Year awards.
Yeah.
Right, but that just proves his point because it's winning awards, but it's overrated because it's winning those awards for.
I've never talked to anybody that said that game was overrated.
It's only overrated because you can't play it. Because there's no difficulty slot.
You're legit the first person I've ever heard to say that.
Well, the only people, and I'm not saying this is like a thing or negative against anybody, but the only people that have a problem with Elden Ring are the ones that think it's too hard.
Yeah, no,
that is the only people that have a problem with it.
And I fully acknowledge that. Like, technically, I would say I would say any Souls-like is overrated.
I hate that game, but I love it at the same time. That's the problem.
It's because those games I feel completely like, I mean, in every game markets to a certain person and a certain demographic, and that's fine. But to completely, like the games that I play, I would not necessarily like see as like top. Like I acknowledge that Metal Gear is not like the best game of all time. Is it my best game of all time? Yeah, but like so many people will put Elden Ring as their top, which is why I am saying so overrated. Like, I think it is, like, if somebody puts Red Dead Redemption as their best game of all time, hey, I think that's fairly rated. That's fine. Final Fantasy VII, okay, that's fine. Elden Ring, I think, is overrated.
Yeah, but if I put Elden Ring at the top of my, like, if I were to top it on something, it's because, one, it challenges me, and it gives me that challenge that no other game can give you. Like, there's not a game in this world that'll give you that challenge unless it's just a game that's meant to break you. Elden Ring is meant to kind of like mentally handicap you a little bit, but let you win.
Yeah.
And you want to know how many awards that game has won?
Oh, I know.
435.
Hey, and I get it. Again, why I say I feel like it's overrated.
You've also never loaded it up a single time, have you?
No, I have. Like, I bought it. No, I bought it.
Bought it.
No, because FOMO was real. Like, everyone, even my buddy Brian, who historically didn't play Souls-likes, got it and was like, dude, this game's great. You should check it out. No, I made it, I think, 3 or 4 hours into that game, and I wasn't feeling the story.
You probably tried to fight this tree sentinel as soon as you loaded it in, didn't you?
I couldn't even tell you. But all I know is that, yeah, when I died probably 30 times in those 3 hours, I was like, nope, not for me. And again, I wasn't, and I've played some games that scenario has happened.
I love how we did 3 things here. There's only one category that we're talking about.
Oh yeah, which is fine. But yeah, so.
But I think.
Is it because it makes you feel bad because it says you died across the screen?
No, that's fine. Like I have played.
All right. So we've done it.
No, I was just going to say, like, I have played some games that are a challenge, but if something else has engaged me, I'll keep playing it. But it didn't.
Yeah, but to say it's overrated is crazy.
Yeah, that's a crazy take. I'm going to agree with that. But we'll move on from it. We'll move on and go to movies. Because I'm sorry, that's one that I cannot even remotely agree with.
Hey, Chase, do you want to know why I picked Kefka though?
No, oh yeah. What was because I didn't play 6.
I don't even know who that is.
Only Final Fantasy villain that ever pulled off what he said he was going to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All the other ones failed. He's the only one that ever did what he said.
Wesker was a great pull, by the way.
Wesker's crack,
Wesker was
dude.
fantastic.
God, dude,
Wesker's a
best one.
fantastic.
If we had to rate the answers we gave, Wesker would probably have got number 1.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
But I think Sephiroth has a chance is up there as one of the best of all time.
I'm glad you said it because I was really struggling.
Sephiroth is an iconic villain.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good point.
All right. So yeah.
Wait, real quick. Is Wesker only in 5 or is he in all of them?
No, he's pretty much all of them.
He's in almost all of them.
You might not see him, but you hear about him
there
too.
in the background. Like everybody knows who he is.
Yeah,
but you only fight him, I think, in
all right.
2 of them.
So now we're moving on to movies, and this category is the one that Wayne is going to piss me off to no end.
Well, and
these first 2 questions, I'm going to give my opinion, and I'm going to be staring at Wayne because I know he's going to say stuff to piss me off.
I already know all Chase's answers, so.
Well, I don't know about that. We'll see.
No, I already know.
So let's go with our first one, and so top. And what's funny is we actually talked about trilogies last week, but top trilogy of all time, Wayne. So specifically, only 3 movies.
I don't know. I don't know. It would have to be the original 3 Jurassic Park.
I figured that's where you were going to go with it.
But I don't watch a lot of trilogies. It's usually like one-off movies.
Plus, there's no trilogy horror movie, is there?
I mean, you got like Halloween and Friday the 13th, but they got like 12.
Right.
Yeah,
they keep pumping those out. You'll never find a trilogy that's Halloween or any horror movies.
Yeah. So it'd have to be I would say the original Jurassic Park.
Okay, Howie?
Lord of the Rings for me.
Yeah, makes sense. Austin, I feel like you're going to need to specify which one.
The original trilogy of Star Wars.
Wrong.
The original?
4, 5, and 6, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy. Batman Begins, Dark
That's
Knight,
a really,
Dark Knight
really
Rises.
good trilogy.
Okay,
that's fantastic.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, and I just rewatched it recently, and I mean, all 3 of those movies are flawless. Like, and
yeah, that's fantastic. Like I said, of course, I'm big on Star Wars. Before we start this, and Wayne says anything to make me very, very irritated, Wayne hates Star Wars with a passion.
Does he hate it just
like
because you like
hates it?
No.
I think so, but he hates Star Wars. So I want to get that out there beforehand because my next 2 answers are Star Wars.
But to be fair, I think the idea of Star Wars is good. I think the execution's trash.
That
Wayne talks all the time
when you say that because I don't know how the execution.
Because Wayne thinks lightsabers are dope, but he doesn't like the way that they're used.
Yep, there you go.
Are you one of those?
That's not a joke.
Are you one of those that feel like they should like turn it off and then like turn it back on, like and like do that thing?
No, I don't even know what you're talking about. But no,
that's a legitimate strategy, though.
Right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so.
Okay, but we're in agreement. Jurassic Park is pretty good, right?
Jurassic Park.
Oh, dude, I'd have picked Jurassic Park if you didn't.
Yeah, Jurassic Park is solid.
I don't know though.
If you would have said Jurassic
do you
World,
like Park more than World? Well,
is that the new 3, or is that the no?
Well, no. Wait, no.
You've got the original Jurassic.
The trilogies broke down into the different ones.
Yeah, you got the original Jurassics, then you got the Worlds, and then you got the new one that they're starting now.
That's right. Yeah.
New one. I didn't hate the new one, but it was not great.
Yeah,
the dinosaur.
The
one with ScarJo in it.
Yeah, the one with ScarJo was fine. The Jurassic World, the 3 that had Chris.
I liked the first one of those.
Yeah,
the first one was good.
That was
the
other
third one, not really.
Yeah, I was. If any of you would have said the Jurassic World,
is that
trilogy,
the World?
Yeah, that's Jurassic World.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but the OG trilogy, yeah, that's a good pick. I mean, it holds up so well.
Dude, what's crazy about Scott's pick is that I was started watching just because I was bored. I needed something to play in the background. I turned on the director's cut.
The director's cuts with like the 30 extra
Dude, it's
minutes.
like I forgot it's like 12 hours of movie. It's like 12 hours of movies. Because each movie is like 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's like 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Each movie's like 3 hours, yeah.
Throw in the trash.
Have you seen Lord of the Rings?
Huh?
Have you watched Lord of the Rings all the way through?
Number 1, it's way too long. Number 2, I watched part of the first one and I was done with it.
So,
let's be real here before we go any farther. My taste in movies is vastly different than everybody else's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wayne's taste in movies is horror.
Yeah. So. For perspective, I feel like, and we don't have this category on here, but if we had a most overrated kind of movie, I feel like Wayne would say Star Wars or Lord of the Rings, which
it'd basically be any sci-fi type movie.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I would chuckle at that is you all talked about my Elden Ring take being so hot, but if you were to say Lord of the Rings or Star Wars was extremely overrated, that would be insane because of how many awards those have won. So the idea.
Oh, I'm well aware, but I don't, those against those type of movies, not my thing.
That's fair.
So we're gonna just skip Wayne on the next category because the next category is gonna be sci-fi. So Wayne, don't even worry about talking. He don't like.
I feel like there's one or two that I've watched that I kind of enjoyed. Well, like iRobot, that's sci-fi, right?
That's sci-fi. Okay.
Yeah.
So
that could be sci-fi because it's something that's high fantasy, but or not high fantasy, but it's something that's not actively now.
Thing is,
it's like the one-off movies that I like. It's not really the trilogies.
Yeah.
Like the one-off movies.
Howie, sci-fi of all time.
Top sci-fi?
I mean, it would be Lord of the Rings.
That's fantasy.
That's fantasy. Not
sci-fi stands for science fiction. If you all didn't know.
Yes, I know what it stands for, Chase.
Well, but you said Lord of the Rings. That is not science
fiction. And then
I
immediately corrected myself.
I mean, to me, fantasy sci-fi, like all that whole world, I just don't get into it.
Anything not based in reality, it sounds like.
Starship Troopers.
Yeah,
ooh,
mostly.
That's a good one. Austin, are you still noodling? Or it's a Star Wars one, right?
It's Star Wars.
But you got to pick a single movie this time.
6.
Which one is 6?
6.
Probably one where
is that
dude
Return of the
kisses
Jedi?
sister. I don't know.
Probably one where dude kisses.
I always get the new. Hold on.
It's a New Hope, Empire,
Wait, is that the right one?
and Return of the Jedi, right?
Return of the Jedi.
Can we pick a trilogy where the third movie's not out yet?
No, but I'm curious what the heck you were gonna say.
Super Troopers.
Yeah, it's Return of the Jedi.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah,
these schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
So I'm gonna say The Matrix.
Wait, that's a trilogy too.
It is because we.
It is. But that third movie was.
No.
Yeah, but no, The Matrix.
There's 4 of them. Yeah, not a trilogy.
The 4th one just came out, but The Matrix is science fiction. And I mean that. Dude, that movie still holds up too. Like talking about
that defines science fiction.
Yeah,
almost.
But it's another one. Like I watched the first one, and then I was kind of done with it.
After that,
I just don't get into them.
No, that's fair.
Well, it takes years to get through the story. That's the problem with trilogies.
Continuous movies like that, I just don't get into because I want them to be done. I don't want to wait. Like Marvel, I'm waiting on, right? Like the movies, but generally with story in the movie, I don't want a 2-year break in between 2 movies.
Right. Okay, so let's get out
Harry Potter.
Let's get out of sci-fi. So top action movie of all time. Wayne?
I'm thinking. I got a lot of them.
I know. There's
a lot.
I can tell you what mine is.
All right, go ahead, Austin.
Because I named my son after it. Top Gun, Maverick.
The first Top Gun or Top Gun Maverick?
Maverick. So I love both of them.
Yeah.
I actually liked Maverick more.
That's fair.
It had good writing to it. But no, I mean, he could go with both because it's
Top
just
Gun
his
Maverick
name.
was fantastic. Top Gun Maverick was fantastic.
Action movie. Huh?
I'm going to go with Die Hard 3 with a Vengeance. So that's the one, if you all saw it, that's the one with Samuel L. Jackson where they're in New York.
Mine's got to be John Wick.
John Wick's a very good pick.
It is a very good pick.
Yeah, Top Gun Maverick might be my favorite movie, actual favorite movie of all time.
More than any Star Wars movie?
I didn't name my son after a Star Wars character.
Oh, that's a fair assessment, actually. Howie, you still haven't picked one yet. I know action is really hard.
I know. There's just
Action might
so
be the
many.
hardest category.
Probably the one, maybe the one I watched the most. I just have to go with when it'd be the original SWAT.
Oh,
that's a good
I
movie.
watched that like a religion.
You watch
That's a
SWAT
good
all
movie.
the time. And that had Samuel
That was a good
Jackson in
movie.
it, too.
It had Samuel Jackson. It had the dude that plays
Colin
Hawkeye.
Jeremy Renner is
Jeremy
in
Renner?
that. Yep.
Yeah, because it was like the first movie I seen where I was like, man, I wish I had seen more movies with him in it. And then all of a sudden he started getting more roles in more movies.
Yeah.
And then it had the main character. I can't think of his name.
Colin Farrell.
But Colin Farrell, yeah, he was in a lot of movies too.
Yeah, SWAT's a good pick.
It had my girl in it, Letty.
Oh yeah, Michelle Rodriguez.
Oh, yeah.
Was in
Like that movie was
SWAT
just
had a lot
packed
of good
full of people.
SWAT had some hella casting.
So, but this is the thing. Like, this is one of the, like, some of these categories, like, now, we're giving our opinions, and there's not really a lot of pushback because we all really, really like the movies.
The
They're just
movies
not
that we're
our favorite.
picking, yeah.
Like, we all, do you see what I'm saying?
Well,
like, that's what,
this next one will be a debate category.
Well, it's kind of hard to debate on movies because
Well, even then,
like,
I don't-
there's not much to say about movies.
so this is the thing. Top comedy, Wayne.
Happy Gilmore, the first one.
That's a good pick.
Okay, all right. There may not be no debate now. All right, go ahead, Howie.
He thought you were going to pick a Will Ferrell movie. It was going to piss him
I
off.
did.
Oh, what was that one movie?
I don't
Not
know.
High School.
Oh, you're looking for the second best comedy movie. That's
Old
Billy
School.
Madison.
Old School.
Oh,
Old School was good. Old School was good.
You're my boy, Blue.
Will Ferrell
You're
wasn't
my
the main
boy,
character
Blue.
in that movie, so that's fine.
He became the main character because he was the funniest one in it.
Yeah, all right.
Well, this comedy movies are probably my favorite. And pretty much anything with Adam Sandler in it is going to be one of them. But The Other Guys is another fantastic movie.
Oh, the other guys was so good.
The Other Guys was
I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
Get I need to get.
Yeah, I was flopping between Old School and Role Models, man.
Models is a excellent movie.
Yeah, holy crap.
When he's showing the little kid the Kiss song, and he said, "My love gun."
Yeah, man, when he was talking all kinds of smack, he's like, wow, you're a feisty little one, aren't you? He's like, shut.
Well,
Dude, that kid killed me.
I will say
No.
I waffled really hard on reading this because my brain went to The Ugly Truth, but The Ugly Truth is really more of a rom-com, so I probably shouldn't put it in this category. So I was gonna say Billy Madison, but then I felt like I was gonna leave out my boy, and my brain shifted to Ace Ventura. So Ace Ventura for me.
Oh, yeah.
Ace Ventura's
That
good.
dude, Me, Myself, and Irene's another fantastic
Oh
movie.
my god!
I should have picked that for my trilogy. That's 3 movies.
Which one?
Ace Ventura has 3 movies.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Damn it.
You missed a good
All right,
opportunity there.
so outside of
'Cause I
Chase
could've picked all 3.
which we had a whole section in a previous podcast. I don't remember which episode it was because we've done so many of them now. But there's this whole section where we told everybody that Chase was wrong and went on about it because he hates Will Ferrell.
But
The other guy,
Wayne,
Wayne will agree that The Other Guys is a fantastic movie.
yeah, but you want to know what one of my favorite comedies is? Honestly, 21 Jump Street.
Oh, fantastic movie.
They are
Fantastic
apparently doing
Yeah.
another one, by the way.
21 and 22.
Is that what you were thinking of with Trilogy earlier? Because they're getting ready to do a
No.
23 Jump Street.
No.
Oh, all right.
I
What'd you
saw
think
that
of?
scene the other day. Oh, this
Super
is not
Troopers.
happening right
Oh, yeah,
now.
Super
Another
Troopers,
great
right.
comedy, by the way.
Yeah, he was talking about Super
There's a
Troopers.
lot of really good, like, comedy is probably my favorite thing.
It's got to be the biggest category, I think.
Did you
Yeah.
watch their show, Wayne?
The
I didn't. Tacoma FD.
Tacoma
or whatever.
FD? Dude, it is amazing. You gotta watch it.
All right, now the next category though, I think is I think this one's kind of hard actually.
Yeah,
No, it's
so
not.
top movie villain.
It's not hard.
Top
who
movie
are you picking,
villain?
like immediately?
Heath Ledger as the Joker.
Oh, yeah, you can't really argue. I mean, I would pick Scott, go.
Oh, I'm agreeing with Wayne. That
My
was
heart wants to tell me to
peak.
say Darth Vader here.
Wrong.
My heart wants me to say Darth Vader.
Wrong.
No,
But Heath Ledger as the
man.
Joker might be one of the greatest acting masterpieces
That was
of all time.
Yeah, I'm especially because I just recently rewatched them. I think this is the only category we're all going to agree on and say Heath Ledger.
Yeah. My heart
Heath
says Darth
Ledger
Vader,
was
but
welcome.
Heath Ledger. Okay, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that was probably the best showcase of that was.
And if somebody argues that there's a better Joker than that, they're wrong.
No. The people that argue that go with the one from the one.
You're wrong.
No, Chase is not arguing.
I'm not
He's not
arguing.
gonna argue that.
I saw his face. He was about to say something.
No. No.
What was it? Suicide Squad. Everybody agrees. They all argue that Joker's better. That's the people that argue that Heath Ledger's. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the people that would argue are the ones that would say Heath.
No.
All right,
Now I will say Joker wise though, I do feel that you have to have two categories: live action and animated, because it's really difficult to put Hamill's Joker and Ledger's Joker.
Oh no, Hamill's the best animated.
Compare them. Because they're like, to me, you have to have two separate categories. Like, I will not pick between
animated. They're not actually acting. So
yeah, but and that's why I would put them different.
I get what you're.
So live,
but
action,
I mean, overall,
I'm good with that. But I've heard, what is it, Jack Nicholson's?
Oh yeah.
Oh dude,
right?
he did a really great one.
He did.
But he's not Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
But that was not Heath Ledger.
Oh no, but I mean, you got to think back when he did it too. Just the way they shot movies. Yeah. Because have you ever heard him when they dress him up as the Joker? He was like, I don't even know how to do this character.
I will agree. I think as much as I like
Darth Vader,
like and actually I like Maul more than Vader, as you all Chase knows, because if you come to my house, there's Maul everywhere.
No, I'm saying Heath. That's a flawless pick. We all agree.
Yeah, that is a master class of acting right there. So now this one, top movie soundtrack. Wayne probably skips these two. So
yeah, I mean, I don't.
Top movie soundtrack.
Yeah,
that's what the next category is. Oh, don't worry, Wayne's gonna have a good one because the next one's all Wayne, and I'm not even gonna say nothing.
The movie was that Scotty doesn't know.
Euro Trip.
That was Euro Trip. Yeah.
Just because of that song by itself.
So this is like the game one, Howie. Score or soundtrack.
Score or soundtrack?
Yeah. But I feel like I'm the only one differentiating. So
you're gonna be. I can't remember the exact which one it was. You would know, but the Fast and the Furious not Tokyo Drift. The one where they take the safe.
Fast Five, because of Donzo Kuduro at the end, right?
Yeah,
Donzo Kuduro's a crack song.
Yes.
Dude, I sung it the whole way. Chase and I went and see that movie. I sung it all night, all the way home, and he was like, "Man, you really like that song, don't you?"
Dude, I'm the same.
I tried to get my son to use that as his baseball walk-up song.
Did you really?
I love that song. That song is crack.
Yeah, because I would remember when I used to work at Guess Jeans, Chase. I would sing it in there, and there was dudes that thought I could speak their language because I was just singing that song. Yeah. They were trying to talk to me, and I was like, "Dude, I only know the song."
And Fast Five did have a great. I think you got that score. It's like dun 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 dun. Like yeah. That's a good pick. Austin,
I would say though, Tokyo Drift had that good one. That song was
bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. Yeah. Austin,
I'm gonna say one really off the wall. The Longest Yard.
Oh yeah, that was good too. That was good.
That had some good tracks in it, yeah.
Because Nelly was on it. That song, Here Comes the
Y'all don't really want it now when they walk out on the field.
Oh,
yeah, that was a great soundtrack.
Cheesy.
I forgot it. That's a good movie. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, but Longest Yard had a
look who's in it. Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Hey, I will never argue against Sandler.
The Sandman.
Sandler's great. So, fun fact, by the way, Wayne, if you didn't know, Adam Sandler
don't say it.
Is who officiated Taylor Swift's wedding.
He knows. He was mad because it came across the ESPN. Don't wait. We're not going to get in this argument. We're going to keep going to the next thing because it's your category.
Well,
wait,
that just shows you how good of a guy he is.
Oh, Chase. I thought you went with
being a dick.
No, I thought
moving
you went
right
with,
past me. God. No. In the grand scheme, though, I think everyone knows my answer, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's Interstellar, like without a shadow.
I could have told you that one.
Yeah, so that's actually the perfect category to skip.
Well, next, this is Wayne's category. I don't have an opinion either way.
I purposely put all three of these descriptions so that there was a category for Wayne. So,
all right,
top drama / thriller / horror.
So I can tell you what the best series is, and I can tell you what the best movie is from that series.
Perfect,
by my opinion. It's the Conjuring series.
And which one?
Probably The Nun.
Wait a minute. They're not all like Conjuring 1, 2, 3. There's other ones?
Oh, no. There's like
they're their own
you got
separate
Annabelle,
categories.
You got Annabelle Creation, you got The Nun 1, 2, you got Conjurings 1, 2, 3, you got Conjuring Devil's Advocate or whatever it is.
Oh, I did not realize.
The name escapes me. I actually do have a movie for this category.
I do too.
It's
it's recent, but Howie?
Yeah, mine is too. Scott.
I know Chase's answer. Just from him saying it, I know.
I know what it is. Is it what I think it is?
It is. But
did you just watch it?
I did. It scared the shit out of me.
What's his name? Obsession?
Yeah. Howie, go ahead.
I haven't watched it yet, so no spoilers.
I got
probably Leprechaun.
Yeah, Leprechaun was all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't forgot the name of it, but it has my boy Miles Teller in it. The thriller that just came out. It was an Apple movie.
Was that Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Joy on Apple TV?
Yes. I don't remember the name of it.
There's one that just dropped. I'm trying to get so I can watch it tonight. It's called
The Gorge. I watched that movie. I really, really liked that movie. The actual movie was really good.
I have that on my list. Since I just got Apple TV, I've got that on my list to watch. That and that Brad Pitt,
it's good.
Clooney movie.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. So.
Yeah, for me, so I put drama, thriller, horror in one category because I don't watch horror movies. So I wanted to be able to encompass drama and thriller. But being that I don't watch horror, but I did just watch this, Obsession. Now, for Wayne, I won't say any spoilers. What, Austin?
Nothing. I'm thinking of what. Just finish your thought. This is something that could go after this.
Oh, no, that movie is, first off, I don't watch horror movies. It scared the crap out of me. I had to watch Lion King and Super Mario right after I finished it. But that movie is so much more than just a horror movie. And the messaging and the undertones and all of that are absolutely insane. Wayne, I will be very, very curious to hear your take.
I've heard it's like the best horror movie to come out in a long time. But finding time to watch it with what I got going on,
yeah,
that's fair. Because I gotta watch it with my wife, I can't watch it on
I was also going to bring this up. There's not a you don't have this on here, and I want to just do this real quick because I think all of us have seen these sometime.
Yeah.
Sports movie.
That's Coach Carter.
Ooh, okay. Howie?
Talladega Nights.
I was going to say, I think
Coach Carter. Remember the Titans, and that's fine. I can get behind it.
I was going to say Coach Carter or Wayne. Or Hoosiers.
Hoosiers is good.
Yeah, I was going to say Remember the Titans. I mean, you got
all of those are good. All those are good. I mean, actually,
except for Talladega Nights. That's a terrible thing.
It's good. I don't know what you're talking about.
But the other movie that got me thinking about this was, and Wayne's probably the only one that's seen this movie, is Moneyball.
Oh, I've seen Moneyball. Brad Pitt, Jonah Hill. It's a good movie.
Fantastic movie.
Dude, you got to remember, there was a time where I watched everything except for horror movies.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I was going to say Draft Day was fantastic. That end scene of Draft Day, I will pull up on YouTube and watch because that scene is just so fantastic.
Well,
Chase, have you ever seen Rollerball?
Yeah, I've seen Rollerball.
I'm telling you, Coach Carter, I can literally word for word that whole movie.
Okay, so the next question is the most quotable movie of all time.
Yeah, but like, I'm not out quoting Coach Carter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Well, the what is it? The "We are not all inadequate" or whatever. That line or that little phrase that they do, fantastic. That's fantastic.
No,
But-
the best is when he slams the kid against the wall, and he's like, "Teachers ain't supposed to touch kids." He's like, "I ain't a teacher. I'm your new basketball coach."
All right. So, what's the most quotable movie that you can think of, Wayne?
Well, it's got to be a comedy. Comedies are always the most quotable.
Mine's a comedy.
It's got to be a comedy. I would say probably it's Happy Gilmore. Probably.
Now, are we doing quotable movies as in like one quote or like multiple?
You'll
quotes?
just walk around and say stuff from the movie all the time.
Yeah.
Major Pain.
Oh yeah, Major Pain's great.
Fantastic movie. I think Super Troopers.
Super Troopers?
Yeah, because these schnozberries taste like schnozberries. And then the amount of
license
times
right
that
now.
I know I've been with Wayne and we went somewhere and one of our friends has yelled, "Liter of cola? Can I get a liter of cola?"
I did not realize Liter of Cola is from Super Troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that so long, but there's somebody I know
Oh,
whose gamer
dude.
tag is Liter of Cola, and I was like, where'd that come from? But,
It's the Super Troopers thing.
yeah,
I think Super Troopers is up there. Major Pain is a really good one, though.
yeah,
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna go Billy Madison on that one for quotable.
Billy, it is good because I mean I can't tell you how many times I walked around going, "Oh, I see what's going on here." So sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
That's the thing. That's a hard category because we quote so many different
there's
movies.
a lot. Well, I will say this, I know for a fact that Wayne quotes a lot of movies. Like, we will go watch something and he'll quote that movie for like 3 months. His name in my phone is still Cork because for like 6 months after that, which one was that?
The Thor where he sees the Hulk in the arena. Which one
Yeah,
is it?
and Cork first appears and he said,
It was the
"My name's
one.
Cork.
from work.
I'm better Rook." Yeah, my name's Cork. He would
Yeah.
for a while. He
yeah.
would do that entire thing.
I quote
And
a
it's
lot
just
of my dude's
I
movies.
did it with
though.
two with 22 Jump Street. It was like, "My name's Jeb."
Yeah,
Well,
like
and the Kano quote from the original Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
the remakes. He used to say that all the time. Whenever he first got his powers.
Oh,
Uh,
and I just rewatched that too.
I don't remember what it was, but he used to quote like I feel like he quotes a lot. Like there's a lot like that just sticks.
it's
And it
not
also
just one movie. I'll just pick out one line from a movie that I heard. I'm like,
yeah,
"I
and it's
like
funny
that."
because usually that line picks up in the Discord that we play in all the time, and everybody in the Discord's doing it.
Well, I'll tell you one that I find myself saying a bunch, and also with you just moving, you've probably heard me say it a couple times, but like a glove, and Ace Ventura, like a
Ace
glove.
Ventura.
So okay, we're gonna move on to TV category, but real quick on most quotable movie, what is the most quoted line that you all can think of?
The one that I hear is the "My name Jeff."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear
was
that
gonna say,
all the
well,
time.
You're feeling lucky, punk.
Oh, Clint Eastwood going old school.
Dirty
Yeah.
Harry.
Oh nope, I got it. Yippee ki yay! There you go.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
quoted a lot.
The
But
one I
feel
quote
like-
the most is "What's in the box."
Oh,
Anytime I see
Seven.
somebody digging through a box, I'm like, "What's in the box?"
And you know what? I mean, Heath Ledger is still top villain. We all agreed on that. But Kevin Spacey in that movie is definitely
Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm so glad you mentioned that because that's probably the
Kevin Spacey's
that's
top
probably the
villain in
most
general.
quoted thing I hear ever. You want to see me make a pencil disappear?
Oh,
I hear people say it all the time,
yeah, from The Dark Knight.
especially at work, because when they get mad at a supervisor, they'll just pull out like a pencil and be like, "Hey."
Yeah.
So, all right. So
TV.
now we're going into TV category.
Yeah.
This one should be fun.
Now understand Howie
be.
and Wayne.
Anime and TV are
anime
separate.
and TV are separate from each other.
Anime and TV are separate.
Yeah, so we're doing TV category now. We'll do a separate
Okay.
one for anime. We're going really broad. There's not very many categories in TV. Top show of all time.
Hang on. So, Wayne, go ahead and say yours.
It's Supernatural.
So, wait, you're picking that over Psych?
All 15 seasons.
I'm surprised you picked that over Psych. I will also say mine's probably Supernatural There's a lot of episodes
Brian,
of Supernatural.
my buddy
fantastic.
Brian is going to be very happy with both of you all, and Laura too, because they love Supernatural.
I've literally watched all 15 seasons 3 times.
I have a. Oh no! You took a picture of it. My coaster.
Oh yeah.
Shut your cake hole.
Howie, you got skipped because Austin forgot we're going in order.
Oh no, I was also. But mine is the same as Wayne, so it just made sense.
I know.
I want to say Psych.
I was really surprised.
Watch it all the time.
I wouldn't fault you.
I'd have to say Trailer Park Boys.
Oh.
I rewatched that like
funny though. It's good.
I
so
much.
I've probably seen that 200 times, like from start to end.
I honestly don't know if I've watched Trailer Park Boys. I know what it is, but I don't know if I've ever actually watched it. I just know what it is.
The stupidity of it is what makes me laugh.
Yeah, it's something.
Isn't it like a generic Wish brand Jackass?
Dude, not even that. Like it's a fake show, but they shoot it like it's real, like Jackass.
But
it's something.
But I mean, it's literally like I didn't know how old it was. Like if you watch it, it literally looks like you took your phone out there and was recording a show. But it's professionally done.
iPhone. Like you use like a flip phone almost.
Yeah, but I mean, it's professionally done. Like you would probably laugh at some of the dumb stuff they do, but I mean, don't watch it around kids.
The Bubbles really like shopping carts.
He likes his kitties. I love my kitties. Come on, Ricky.
All right. So now we're going into. We've kind of got away from like arguing, but it's because a lot of us actually agree on.
I know that you are not about to skip me again. Dude,
that's the best part.
Like Wayne and cutscenes.
Dude, between interrupting,
we're skipping these cutscenes, man. We don't need to watch them.
Between interrupting me and then now on this skipping me, I mean, goodness gracious.
You'll be all right. Is your answer 24?
I mean, yes, it is 24.
That's the problem. All of us know your answers.
Yeah, I could have told you 24.
No, 24. Yes, it is the best TV show of all time, like without a shadow of a doubt. If you all haven't watched it,
have you watched Supernatural?
No, I haven't. And Brian and Laura have been on me about watching it.
You're missing out, man. You are missing out.
I think it's season 4.
I will say about season 6. It gets rough.
Wayne,
season 6, you're okay.
But then it comes back.
It's basically so like the first 5 are really good. Season 6,
Wayne,
season 7 to 15, pretty good.
Wayne, did I tell you that I sat next to Misha Collins on a flight to New Orleans?
Oh, I'd have been jealous. I love Castiel.
Yeah, I of course it was before like 2016 or 2017 where I have pictures of him. It was in 2016, I think. But yeah, I didn't know who he was, but everyone kept coming to talk to him because I had a layover. I had a layover in Houston, and he was going to New Orleans as well. And everybody kept coming up to him in Houston. I didn't know who he was. I took a picture of him and sent it to a couple people, and it was Brian Allura that was like, "Oh, that's Castiel or whatever from, yeah." So
yeah.
No. All right. So the next category is top animated show of all time.
Not anime. Top animated show of all time. The reason why I'm saying not anime is because anime's got its own category entirely.
Oh, so it's part of a different category too. So animated.
Yeah. So this is
actual animated
like
show.
South Park.
Yeah.
Family Guy.
Oh, so he already said my answer. I'm going South Park.
Yeah, but what's your answer, like?
It's those two.
You gotta pick one.
Go South Park with me, Wayne. You know it. You know it in your heart. Come on,
It's gotta be South Park. It's gotta be South Park. I love Family Guy, but it's gotta be South Park.
As much as I love those shows, the animated show that I've probably over the course of my life watched the most is probably Scooby-Doo and all the different animations.
And Lord knows there's plenty of them. That's for damn sure.
I even watched, I remember whenever I worked at GameStop on my break, I spent my break watching the one that came out on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Not too long ago.
That's the one William watches all the time.
Just because.
Yeah,
but I love me some South Park. I love me some Family Guy. Sorry, The Simpsons is another classic.
Yeah,
I can tell you the new one that just came out on Netflix too. It's mating season. It's Buck Wild.
I don't know what that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, Big Mouth is another fantastic animated.
Yeah, Big Mouth's crack too.
Big Mouth is wild.
Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead's fantastic.
Yeah. So I've got recency bias right now, and I'm going to say X-Men '97. I mean, it took everything from the original X-Men cartoon and has just obviously made it 1,000 times better. So I've got recency bias, and I'm going to say that one.
But this is one that I don't think anybody's really going to fight people on. Like I understand that I was a Scooby Doo kid growing up, so I love Scooby Doo. So, but that was why I will say that. But I've watched everything that both of them have said. I've watched. I haven't watched X-Men '97 yet, but we've already had that conversation.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot to catch up on.
I won't watch it,
man. Chase should have went TMNT.
Why won't you? Trust me, I debated. Like very. That's why I said I had recency bias. But Wayne, why are you hating on X-Men '97?
Okay, let's talk. Number one, I don't have time.
Okay,
number one. Number two, X-Men is probably my least favorite superheroes, like, of all of them.
Why?
Like, I think I've watched the original, like, one of the original X-Men's that came out, like, 2000-ish.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah, and that's it. That's the only X-Men that I've watched in my life.
But one of your favorite movies
Logan
has
and
Wolverine.
Aside from Logan and Deadpool and Wolverine.
You're missing out then. I mean,
I don't think I am.
Okay.
I think my life's pretty good without it.
Well, all right then. I mean, that's... all right. I mean...
All right. Well, we're not going to really argue that one because there's no point.
No.
But I
really don't have time. Like, I do baseball 5 days a week.
No, I'm
between work and baseball. Like, I'm only on video games literally like 1 day a week.
If that.
Yeah, and it seems like it's been league a lot here lately.
Yeah.
Just because it's what we all play. So.
But I also wake up 4 a.m. to watch it because they're in Korea. So
this is a good one, though. Top sitcom.
Yep, top sitcom of all time.
I can tell you what mine is, and it's The Ranch.
That, I feel
that's a good one.
I can't. I'm not going to debate you on that because I feel like we'll go down a rabbit hole that is unnecessary. But the fact of picking a show with like a convicted rapist in it is probably not a good pick.
But I mean, you got to take all that out of the category.
Yeah, but they kicked him out of the show.
Yeah, they cut him. They wrote him out of the show.
Yeah, they wrote him out of the show when that came about. You didn't know about that? They literally killed his character off.
Okay.
Yeah, they wrote him out of the show in like the 3rd season because of that.
All right.
And that was before he even got convicted. They wrote him out as soon as that came out.
I'm really surprised Wayne did not say Big Bang.
Oh, I forgot. That is my favorite. Go back. I changed my answer. It's Big Bang Theory.
I was going to say Big Bang too.
Mine would probably be sitcom.
God, if I was living across from Haley Cuoco, man, I'd be just like Leonard. I'd be trying every day.
Every day.
Penny?
Scott, what's yours?
Titus.
That was a fantastic show.
Christopher Titus, the comedian, Chase.
Oh my God.
He had a show about his life.
Do you remember the episode that we used to watch all the time? Oh, because you used to quote it all the time. Wayne, you know what I'm talking about?
The one with Dave? Where he gets Dave?
I don't know. The other great sitcom is Blue Mountain State.
Blue Mountain State was
great.
My answer is Blue Mountain State.
The fact that Thaddeus is the actor he is today doing all the stuff, I just can't see it. It kills me.
Blue Mountain State.
I'm sad.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh,
Blue Mountain State?
Yeah. Blue Mountain State's wild. It's a football movie, basically.
It's a football adventure.
Well, you know that actor that's basically playing Reacher now, and that was yeah, dude, he plays the perfect idiot.
Just being cognizant of time.
Well, my answer to that was
I've been deleting a few as we've gone because of time.
Yeah, I know. All right, so we'll go ahead. Chase, what's yours?
He's good.
Nice.
He's set.
What's yours?
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, I
like Big Bang. I actually just restarted Big Bang just because, like, I've
watched it 3 or 4 times probably.
Yeah, it's a good background show. For sure.
I almost watched that entire show just from working at GameStop.
Right?
Because
My
they
wife
used to have it up all
refuses
the
to
time.
watch it because she said when she was in college, it played on like all the buses, like the shuttles taking them around campus.
Oh.
And so
I
she
mean,
refuses
it
to
was a
watch
big show. I can see why.
All right, so now is the category that we'll have fun with.
So the whole category is anime, Howie.
I'm gonna slaughter all of you if you don't pick the right one.
All right,
I'm gonna pick the ones I like.
Wayne, what is your top anime of all time? He's gonna say it, and Scott is the only person here that would actually agree.
So, just because I've watched so much of it, I gotta pick One Piece.
One Piece.
I'm 700 episodes in, dude. Like I'm.
Hey, man, one of the great one of the great three. So,
all right, what is?
I already know what these two yucks are gonna pick.
Solo Leveling, Naruto.
No.
Howie,
they're gonna pick.
Howie, what are you picking?
Oh man.
But
of all
fair, though,
anime,
Attack on Titan pretty cracked.
all anime.
Mine is gonna be Naruto. Just to answer.
Man,
so I get.
I knew it.
I love it. I've watched all 500.
I'm picking Dragon Ball.
He is picking Dragon Ball.
I'm gonna go Sword Art.
Yeah.
Okay. SAO's good though. You picking Dragon Ball?
No,
he's picking Dragon Ball Z.
But
so no, that's the thing. I fully acknowledge the nostalgia lens that I have in general. Like, yes, it raised me and it's very near and dear to my heart and all that. But I want to look at this with kind of a different lens. And actually, you know what? Never mind. We have another one that I'm going to save this for. I am going to say Dragon Ball Z. Never mind. I am going to say Dragon Ball Z. Specifically, the U.S. broadcast version with the Bruce Faulconer tracks.
Yeah, we kind of I think everybody had expected answers except for. Well, actually, no, everybody's was pretty expected.
I will say, I think my favorite I've ever watched was Attack on Titan. But because I'm so deep into One Piece, like I'm into the thick of it.
Well, see, this is my thing. Naruto is my favorite of all time because of how much I've watched.
Yeah,
because of how much I've watched it. I think Solo Leveling is a fantastic show.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch 1 and 2.
Which, by the way, did you see the trailer for that?
It looks insane.
It looks crazy.
Man, you all don't know nothing.
They're going to Demon Slayer route and putting a movie out.
Wait until they get to the end of it. Jesus.
Oh,
no spoilers.
All right.
I'm not saying spoilers. I would never spoil something as amazing as the show.
No, I know.
So what? Now, we all have our favorite anime. What is your favorite anime arc? Like, I'm sure Wayne's is going to be something from One Piece, like one of the arcs.
Yeah, it does not have to be within.
Yeah,
the question is, does Wayne know the name of the arcs of One Piece?
It's not wrong.
Because he knows the show, but I mean, the arcs just got a wild name out there.
Where they're at and where they fall.
Yeah.
Right? But
I don't even know.
I'll give you what it's
What
called.
episode are you at, Wayne?
Like 710.
So you're not at the arc that I know you would pick if you were at it.
All right, so Scott, what's yours? While Wayne tries to figure his out.
I'm gonna stick with the anime that I picked, and the arc of it, I would probably say the Aincrad arc.
Is that the newest one?
No, that's the very first. Aincrad was Aincrad Castle, where it was the death game.
Oh, I have seen that. Actually.
I liked the Gun Gale one
because it goes Aincrad, Alfheim, Gun Gale, and then you got the movie sprinkled in there.
So my favorite anime arc is the Entertainment District from Demon Slayer.
Oh man! Oh wait a minute! Is that the one with the guy with all
it's
the
with
wives?
Tengen.
Yeah. Okay. That was.
Yeah.
That was really
sound. The sound. What do they call them?
Hashira.
Sound Hashira.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of what they called them as Hashiras.
Yeah.
Scott, I think it's the Marineford arc where the big battle is with Whitebeard and Ace.
Yeah, that's the Marine when they go to save Ace.
Yeah, but
the Marineford arc. Yeah.
No spoilers, but
I'm never gonna. It's way too. I got commitment issues. That's way too much to watch.
Oh, wow.
I'm actually like 100 episodes in. I'm not 700 in, but I'm like 100.
Well,
But yeah, that arc.
I'm
I
gonna.
think your favorite arc is going to be when they get to Kaido, Wayne.
I'm
I ain't there yet.
I'm gonna go with Dragon Ball Z as well with favorite arc, and I'm gonna say the Cell games when
Cell Saga.
Yeah, Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2. Like it was a very pinnacle moment.
That's the funny thing, because in anime we call them arcs, but in Dragon Ball Z they were sagas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but my brain very much was thinking of it as the same way.
I like the fact that he picked where they're trying to make Gohan the main character.
Right?
I will say that
Gohan sucks.
This
Like, let's be real.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut so Austin can say his answer because I'm about to.
No, I've already said my answer. Mine said the entertainment district.
Yeah.
Entertainment
I'm
district.
so glad he got
But we're
his
just
arm
gonna
cut
go
off,
ahead and
dude.
skip this, so we don't. In the aspect of time, Wayne's argument here.
Vegeta is better.
Then Gohan?
Yeah.
That's actually a take from a lot of people. So.
I mean, it depends on which Vegeta and which Gohan. But if you're talking collectively, that's a I don't know about that.
Gohan sucks, dude. I'm the Saiyan man. Shut your mouth, dude. Go somewhere and die.
all right, you're
I'm
getting
so
ready.
happy he lost his arm.
Wow.
I hate it,
Man, you get attached to these toxic characters, man. I tell you what.
So, I mean, it's Wayne. He's toxic. What do you expect?
Vegeta got one of the best speeches in all of Dragon Ball.
I
In
won't.
Dragon Ball Super, when
Yes.
Goku is going Ultra Instinct, he's got like the best speech of all Dragon
No,
Ball.
I will agree. That is absolutely. I've done content, I think, using that speech, so I do agree with you on that. All right, so the top anime hero of all time.
Oh, man.
This does not have to be a main character, just top heroic character.
There's a lot.
Exactly. So, what's your pick?
We'll give him time to think. There's a
No,
lot.
because
I mean, is it okay if he's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 'cause, I mean, he can be the top
I
old
know
hero.
who you're going for. I think
It's Neji Hyuga.
I knew where he was going with it.
Hey,
Wayne was
man.
a big Neji fan. I will never
He
forget.
saved
whenever
the
he
war.
watched that episode, guys. At this point, that's no longer a spoiler. Just so everybody.
Oh
is
yeah, it's
thinking.
been long enough.
If you haven't watched it, then screw you.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't finished it, but I'm fine. Like that,
I love
How have you
Neji.
not finished it?
Wayne
We've
was a
talked
big-
about it.
I
Neji
know,
guy.
I know. Howie,
And I
top
hate
hero.
Austin's choice.
All Might.
Oh, okay.
All Might's good. Wayne, I'm not picking Shikamaru. Actually,
I hate him.
Sung
Oh, I know who he's gonna. Oh, I thought you were gonna.
Cool.
He's Sun Jin Woo.
Oh, from solo leveling.
Solo leveling.
Dude's cracked. What other hero could just? Man, he's cracked.
I feel like the next two categories I'm picking the same anime. Top hero. I'm gonna go Levi Ackerman.
Levi's he was like my favorite.
That is a
character.
very good answer, actually.
Yeah, Levi is so good.
Levi, I like Mikasa too.
Well, I was waffling between Mikasa or Levi, but I went with Levi because Matt Mercer does the voice of Levi as well. So yeah, we're going Levi Ackerman, top hero.
He just went Matt Mercer route.
So,
Yeah.
all right, what's the?
Austin, who
what's
has
your-
that
what's-
Matt Mercer card?
Not me. What's your top anime villain, Wayne?
I don't know.
Scott, if you come over here with that, I'm leaving the Discord.
Is he going to get the card? Surely not.
I don't know. There's a lot.
I mean,
it depends on which side of the fence you want him to fall,
I know where. I thought that's where you were going with this.
but probably Sasuke. Depending which side of the fence you want him to fall on.
Is Sasuke a villain? Or he
He was.
hero?
At one point.
Oh,
At one point, he
gotcha.
was.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
I mean,
all right.
I mean,
Now, he's the one who lost an arm and didn't deserve it.
your takes make zero sense. He thought he deserved it. He literally didn't get it replaced because he thought
Oh.
he deserved to lose his arm.
Well, in my mind, he was wrong.
All right, so Scott, what's your top anime villain?
Aaron Yeager.
I was gonna say Aaron Yeager as well. Aaron Yeager's the top anime villain there is.
That's what I was gonna say too. Was
It's like Wayne said. It depends on what side you take, but like, cause you got he did nothing wrong, class.
Yeah, Aaron's good.
Aaron's a good answer. I hate you, Scott.
What's hysterical about him leaving and coming back is that the recording picks up the sound, so it's going to pick up you leaving and coming back. So, all right, let's jump into. We've got 2 categories left. These we want to try and go through these pretty quick. We're about an hour and 40 minutes so far. So we're going to look at.
We did say this episode would probably be close to 2 hours.
The top album is got one answer.
Okay,
and if you pick anything but that, we're gonna.
The category's music. Before Wayne just skipped all over that. The category is music.
Music. All right, top album of all time. Go ahead, Wayne.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
It's a fantastic album. Like you can't like that's.
That's a good album. Okay.
It's the best album ever.
That's a good album. I mean, it depends on the genre that you're referring to, but it's a good album.
It's the best album of all time.
Scott, what's your favorite best album of all time?
And if you don't know the name of the album, Howie, just tell me a song and I'll find you the album.
And I don't know. Like, I mean, are we just going music?
Yeah.
This is the music.
Top album.
That's the problem. I don't even think the music I listen to even has an album because I listen to like some people that don't have producers. So if I had to pick somebody that has a producer, I'll pick anything Lindsey Sterling.
That's fair.
My answer would be the Eminem Show.
It's Get Rich or Die Trying.
And Howie, for the record, her Shatter Me album is probably the one that you would go with.
Okay, because it was either going to be that or anything with Don Crudo on it.
My wife just saw her. She was at the Yum Center, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, didn't Reba go to that too, Austin?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was there.
I've seen her.
It was like all the females it was like all the girls in our family went together.
Oh, gotcha.
It was like a girls trip.
So like my grandma and aunts and...
kind of like a girl trip. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Meteora, Linkin Park.
Linkin Park's fantastic. Which songs are on?
Meteora has got Faint, Breaking the Habit, Numb.
Okay.
It was
that's a good one.
It's a tough pick between that and Hybrid Theory, but I went with Meteora.
That's the thing. I couldn't pick anything because I listen to way too much music. Like if you want to give like top song, I'd be like Peanut, Bugs in My Eyes.
Wayne, do you remember? Do you remember? Whenever Scott listened to Smack That, every time we got in the car, it was every single time we got in the car.
Dude, Akon was on fire.
Hey, that's a dude that was insane and then just fell off because he went back home.
Isn't he in that Lonely Island song that I just had sex
on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Top band / artist of all time.
Okay, so it could be just a single solo artist?
Yeah, 100%. Just favorite musician or musicians of all time.
That's a hard one.
It depends on genre.
I know. So just acknowledge that we may have different picks for different genres, but just the first thing that comes to mind.
Morgan Wallen.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Every song that dude does is a banger.
Listen,
the dude is a massive piece of shit. Like of a human being. Like I can't.
Who cares?
We're talking about. But this is the thing.
And his music,
your argument
and his music is so generic, goofy.
No,
his music is
chair
fantastic.
over a balcony. Who cares? It's fine.
It's so much more than that. But his music is also.
But we're talking.
Generic.
But that's not. But we're not talking about them outside of
how
music.
many number ones this man has?
We're not talking about what they are outside of music. You asked what his favorite or one of the best artists.
Oh, and I was getting
and as an artist,
I had to say my piece about him being a racist piece of
shit.
No,
you didn't have to. You just wanted to.
No, I had to explain that part first. But then music-wise, like there's nothing like country. Now, given all the country now pretty much sounds the exact same. So there's not. I mean, the idea. I feel like there's some recency bias there. Like to say of all time and to say Morgan, that's.
Well, again, I'm on the spot, and if I was going, so like today's country, yeah, but like Tim McGraw, like there's a lot of better ones.
Hey, okay,
but I mean, Luke Combs is on fire. Everything Luke Combs does is good.
Is he the? There's two Lukes.
Luke Combs is the. The fat guy with the red beard.
Okay, he's not the American Idol guy. Isn't there a Luke guy who does American Idol?
Luke Bryan.
Luke Bryan.
That's Luke Bryan.
Yeah, I knew there was another Luke that did. Yeah.
But then, like, if you want to get into rap, like Lil Wayne, Eminem, like, what are we talking about?
Well, I mean, if you Scott,
but if you're going by what I grew up on, like, I had Lil Wayne in my car every day of my life. So
you and Austin both, because that's what I think our playlist that we put together was a lot of Lil Wayne.
Again, though, up until about the Carter 3.
Who did you think
Wayne and
T-Pain kind of yeah, after the Carter 3 kind of fell off in my mind.
Well, I think Scott, go ahead with yours because mine's one of my favorite ones right now is not probably the best of all time. It's a different scenario.
I mean, this fool's gonna say Taylor Swift, and
I am not gonna say Taylor Swift. Don't
Ronnie Radke.
Oh, that's a good one.
What about Wheeler Walker Jr.?
Chase, I see you're thinking it's the dude from Falling in Reverse.
Oh,
yeah, Falling in Reverse is good.
He's got that song with Tech Nine that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Wheeler Walker Jr. is about to retire too. R.I.P.
My most recent, I really like Post Malone nowadays. I've liked Post Malone since his start, really. But I like Post Malone a lot, and then but I think Eminem is the best of all time.
Yeah, I was gonna go Eminem. I mean, old Eminem, new Eminem. I mean,
he had that break there that wasn't great, like the Relapse and Recovery albums. Not great.
Which one? There's one.
Look, when an artist apologizes for their own album, it's all right.
Yeah, what do you say? The last Relapse CD was perhaps.
Yeah. Which one had like Cinderella Man and
Cinderella Man?
Yeah, that one I can't
What
remember.
did Marshall Mathers LP?
I think so.
No, it's Relapse or Recovery, I thought.
I think it's Recovery.
I think Recovery is the one with Cinderella Man.
Yeah, I'm thinking before that. Because the last good album before Recovery, Relapse was the one where it was Curtain Call, I think.
Yeah.
Curtain Call, yeah.
Curtain Call's the one with Stan on it. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Stan's my favorite
One shot,
song
two shot. One shot, two shot, dude.
Fun fact: Jay-Z had a concert in New York last night or the other night, apparently, and
you want to talk about a terrible human being, okay? Like Jay-Z is a terrible human being.
Oh, I don't disagree at all. But I only bring it up because Eminem got brought out.
At Jay-Z's concert?
Yeah, I am not a Jay-Z fan, but it was just because Eminem popped up.
What is this next category?
So, top movie needle drop of all time. So, and if you all don't know what I mean by that, we can just skip it. But like in a movie, when a licensed song comes in at like a super awesome or iconic moment, like
the Backstreet Boys song in the beginning of Deadpool Wolverine.
that's a needle
song.
drop.
I mean, yeah, bye. Song at the beginning of. Yep, there it is.
God, do you have one?
The song that came in at the end of the Deadpool movie.
the Madonna song, yeah.
The Madonna song.
The song is about
giving you not expecting the Madonna song at all.
Yeah,
I mean, I think whenever Boom came on, here comes from
Longest Yard. Here comes the
Longest
Boom.
Yard. But whenever but not like the end credits, but when they're walking out and they're
onto the field.
Yeah, we're gonna play.
Was it Here Comes the Boom or Click Click Boom?
It was Here Comes the Boom.
Yeah, it's Here Comes.
I think Here Comes the Boom. And I think the end credits was Click Click Boom. I think it was. I think it was the end credits. I thought.
No, I thought it was Here Comes the Boom.
Well, because like when they're walking on the field, it does the little starting, and it's like Here comes the.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be honest. I didn't even think about those two Deadpool examples, both of which are absolutely amazing. And now I'm upset that I didn't think of any of those.
But see, Deadpool, that's like iconic Deadpool, though. Like, he pulls... all his movies, he's got like some crazy song that you'd never think would be in a movie, and he pops it in.
Yeah, the one that came to mind, and it's probably because I just watched it the other night after Obsession because it scared the shit out of me. But
Lion King.
No, in the they don't have any licensed songs in there. Well, I guess they do.
I know. I'm
Slipshot.
just saying.
No,
Liking is a
but
license.
in the first Mario movie, when they're doing the Mario Kart stuff,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Thunderstruck starts playing AC/DC,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
When they're building the carts, right?
Yeah. Like it comes in, and I was like, "What in the world?" So that was a good one too.
So this next category is there's two that I think of immediately.
I know what you're gonna pick.
Top AMV song, because we had the whole category on AMVs.
Yep.
Who added that one? Was it Austin?
No, it was already. I didn't do any of this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
I was just curious because Austin's always talking about AMVs and how back in the day, so I thought he might have had threw that one in there.
We talked about it. It was either our music episode or the anime episode. One of them we had a thing about AMVs.
You in both episodes, AMVs came up.
Yeah.
So Wayne,
what is
AMV
yours?
song?
It's got to be either Scars or Last Resort.
That was my.
Was that
to a
both
point.
of yours?
Like exactly. Scars is probably my overall favorite because because that one thing.
Caveat: it's the only two I know that were with AMVs. So
I remember. Wait, do you remember the Sasuke
video.
one? The Sasuke one.
no.
It was Sasuke. It was back.
There
in
was one that was
Naruto.
3 Days Grace, whereas I Hate Everything About You. That was one.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, because that's the one
Everything I Hate
that I'm thinking
About
of where
You
they're
was,
fighting, where he's fighting
Gaara.
Itachi in the hallway in the hotel.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
Sasuke one. That was the I Hate Everything About You.
because the one that was on my MySpace page when that was a thing was the Rock Lee and Gara fight. I listened to the two that I could think of off the top of my head was Butterfly and the Cascada song.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know. What
You
Every time
remember
I-
when they put the Butterfly song to
only
Choji
name that I
Austin
think
when he
of.
ate the pills?
Yeah.
Be a butterfly.
No,
It's a weird song for it.
I have to go with In the End, Linkin Park. Like that.
In the end.
That is a very
Well, it's
staple
funny because we
AMV
had
song.
that episode, and I remember it was like the next day I started sending Chase AMVs that were popping up on my TikTok, like just random AMVs.
It's insane how it's Big Brother, man. It's Big Brother.
Yeah.
All right. So with all that being said, we're at 1 hour and 50 minutes, so we're in the home stretch here. We said we'd probably be knocking on 2 hours, and it looks like that's exactly what we're doing. We're going to close this out with a final kind of 3. Now, this isn't necessarily... Now, I say there's 10 minutes to go. I mean, I guess we'll see how time goes. But so we have 3 categories, and the wording is very important. So we're not necessarily saying our personal greatest of all time, but we're going with the most important or influential or, thinking about the world today or whatever. What is the most influential or innovative or important first game? So we've got game, movie, and anime. This first one, most important game ever made.
But see,
Ocarina of Time.
Scott. I'm taking this category as like the most influential to gaming.
Yeah.
And I think Ocarina of Time is a fantastic answer for that. I think Ocarina of Time was the pinnacle of original video games. Like, which, I mean, obviously there's a whole bunch of games before that, but I think that is what...
Howie is locked in.
Man, I'd have to go with Mario.
Mario's a good... I think Mario's the most influential character of all time.
Yeah.
Well, because just the amount of games he's had, birthdays, it's just, and
I think,
it's pretty much like he's almost the face of Nintendo.
100%.
Well, and I think too, I think Ocarina of Time is the most influential game to change the game and how people look at games and start building games. However, to me, the most game that I've played and I still play to this day is Pokemon. And it's not even close.
Yeah. Zelda does influence a lot of games because a lot of times, what's the one that they did for Switch, Chase?
Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, everybody's using Breath of the Wild mechanics. Look at any of the gacha games coming out right now. All of them. Yeah. They all use some mechanics.
I think what set video games in the right direction was Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, so I will agree for sure, but I'm going to say Metal Gear Solid, not just because it is my favorite, but because games in general have been moving to a very outside of competitive multiplayer. Games have been moving to a very cinematic experience, and that was not a thing until Metal Gear Solid. So
I don't know because didn't Final Fantasy VII come out before Metal Gear Solid?
no, I don't think so.
No, I don't. I wouldn't say so either because Metal Gear was one of the launch PS1 games, right?
I think so.
Well, you could almost pull any Final Fantasy game because they were more cinematic.
No, valid. So it did. It came out in '97, so it did come out before Metal Gear Solid. But the difference between Final Fantasy and Metal Gear and what I'm referring to from the cinematic aspect is the full performance aspect. Final Fantasy VII didn't have voiceovers and all of that. Metal Gear Solid, it had the cutscenes, it had the voice acting, and whether you hate single player games or not, the gaming in general, you've got an aspect of multiplayer. I acknowledge that, but from a story perspective, the games that are winning all these awards and doing so well are these very heavy narrative-based games. God of War, Expedition 33, and
or Zelda.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't.
But that's what did Ocarina of Time come out first?
It was but again, where I'm talking about,
I think he's going like voice acted.
When I'm talking about cinematic aspect, like Metal Gear Solid, you ask anyone, and it's basically like a movie. I wouldn't say Zelda is like a movie. Zelda, I mean, it set the standard on lock-on mechanics. It set the standard on so many things that we still use, which is why I completely agree that it is definitely influential. And to me, when I look at the state of gaming right now, from a single player kind of aspect, I'd say Zelda, in my opinion, Zelda and Metal Gear Solid are like the two most impactful for the state of gaming now. And that's taking multiplayer out of it.
I still think Zelda is the most influential to any games there is. Like personally, I don't see how you even say Zelda's not.
I did
because I think when Ocarina of Time, we talked about this a couple episodes ago, but Ocarina of Time is coming out 30 years later, and the amount of videos and stuff that I am seeing people say, I'm going to buy a Switch 2 to play Ocarina of Time, is insane.
Yeah.
Chase, I just want to validate you and I both right now, okay? Because you're a statistics man, right?
Yeah.
If you go by year, there's 3 games that revolutionized cinematics, and I was just curious about what the internet thought.
Yeah, what's it say?
1994, Wing Commander 3. 1997, Final Fantasy 7. 1998, Metal Gear Solid were the 3 biggest revolutionary cinematic games.
and I can see that because Final Fantasy 7 did have very robust cutscenes and stuff like that.
But they weren't voice acted like you said. I'm just saying it's just funny that we brought up those 2 games and they are actually what the internet.
Is it fair to say that Zelda mechanics, or Zelda is what influenced the way that you build mechanics and play the game?
I think the way RPGs work, Zelda was probably the most influential.
And then cinematic,
like for going around world, because Final Fantasy didn't have that. Metal Gear was more of an espionage game, but if you're talking like a moving around, opening chest, lock on, combat, everything is Zelda.
Generally, third-person action games, like everything pulls from Ocarina of Time. Everything.
Yeah, right, so menu rolling, item swapping, all of it.
Yep.
So now we've talked about games. What is the movies?
Yep. Most important or influential movie of all time.
Wayne, let's just do yours because this is going to be a good one for you because this will be able to make you think. What's the most influential horror movie of all time for you? Like what movie is what you think sets the standard for horror movies? Because I think that would be... You're the only one of us that'll have an answer to that. Scott might, but I think this is what you watch.
Swing back to me.
Scott, what is your most influential movie just in general?
Influential.
Actually, we could technically probably... What's the most influential... You do the most influential action movie.
There you go. I like where you're going with this.
I'll do the most influential comedy. And then Chase, you do the most influential sci-fi movie. Well, because if you gave me sci-fi, I would just pick Star Wars because I think it's the most influential to anything.
I mean, are we going influential like it actually changed something, or influential as just everybody gravitated to it?
Okay, so if I tell you,
it set the standard for all the movies.
It set the standard for action.
Ooh, that's hard because some action movies set the standard for CGI and too.
You see, like this is a good way to do this to just make it a little bit different.
Yeah.
I can't go Jurassic Park because technically that was a horror movie.
I think if I'm going comedy, what was his?
I mean, if I had to pick one that set the standard for movies of today, I would almost actually have to say something like The Fifth Element or a Die Hard, because I feel like that had the most narrative storytelling of action. It wasn't over the top.
I mean, I know Chase would agree with it. I think Die Hard is very good for action.
Because Fifth Element was an action, but it was kind of like a soft action. Die Hard was a straight action.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of any action movies from back then that weren't like CGI, because I want to keep CGI out of it because CGI adds to it, and that you need stuff that's more practical that sets the standard, and then CGI adds to it. Because like you could go Matrix, but that was more CGI than anything.
Well, while you're rattling these things off, you've named off 2 sci-fi movies, so Fifth Element and The Matrix. I'll go ahead and say mine. I was going to say The Matrix for sci-fi Matrix. Because it very much set the stage for like the way action and things, not just in movies, but in games too. Like I'd have to look up the years in which these came out as far as Max Payne and the Matrix movies, but like bullet time in games, but the way things were done in that movie. And there were a lot of effects, but there was a lot of practical as well. And we know that Keanu brought a bunch of that into John Wick. So most important influential sci-fi, I'm going the first Matrix movie.
The first Matrix, yeah. Because, I mean, even just watching that Matrix, like some of the CGI and stuff that they were doing, that was like top notch.
Yeah, unheard of at the time.
So I'm really in between two. Because I think for comedy, I think it was either The Mask or Billy Madison. The Mask came out first, technically.
Yeah.
But also, Jim Carrey was just so good. I think like when I think of comedy and I think of what I originally started watching in comedy, the first 2 people I think of are Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey, and then it became Will Ferrell, and but I think Billy Madison
Well, that's the thing. See, you kind of got the same dilemma I have, because one, the CGI helped the funny with him, and then Billy Madison is all practical.
Funny. It's just funny.
Yeah, it's all funny, but like Jim Carrey is very good when you give him like CGI and like makeup and stuff.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, he's a whole nother level.
If you take Ace Ventura or Dumb and Dumber, Dumb and Dumber's another one that's fantastic. Like,
oh yeah,
so like I don't know. It would have to be one of their movies, I think, for me. But I don't know which one I would pick. It would probably be. I remember watching The Mask when I was really young. Like I remember, like obviously it came out the year I was born, but I remember watching that. Like I remember being like 6 or 7 and watching it with my mom. So wait, you got an answer? Because you've been thinking real hard.
Yeah. So action, Die Hard, The Mask comedy, The Matrix sci-fi, and what do we got for horror?
So it's kind of between. So, like, Blair Witch is because it leans into making you feel like it's real, like because it's found footage, so it's shot through first person, right? And
it took me years to figure out it wasn't. I actually thought it was with the found footage thing.
And then Saw, the first one that came out in 2004.
That was my thought.
Saw's a really good answer. I was curious on if you were going to go.
Yeah, it's one of the first ones that like took like it played more psychological stuff than like just straight horror. Like they had to do
stuff that can actually happen to you.
And to be fair, like that's kind of like the standard of a lot of the movies today. Is I feel like you could tell me if I'm wrong, but it's like outside of like your Annabelles that are like something possessed or something like that.
Yeah, if you get out of sight of the realm of demons and ghosts,
supernatural
and stuff like that, the movies now that do well are the ones based off of something that could happen. Like that's why if you think about it, the Purge movies have done so well because people are like, I could see that
actually happening.
Where the government shuts down for 24 hours and all crime's legal. And so like people just see that avenue, and that's why those movies do so well.
That's actually a really good take.
Yeah, agreed.
Like that's kind of like I didn't even think about that.
Like The Strangers was really good up until like this last trilogy that they just did, the remakes of it, the original Strangers, where it's a couple in a like on vacation in a cabin and there's 3 people with masks like hunting them all night. Like that kind of stuff does well because people can see it happening.
Yeah.
I guess I never thought about the fact that like if it is something that can happen, like that's going like I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, when it's
because I honestly was curious on if you were going to go towards like a Michael Myers or Jason or
but see those do for the horror genre. But as far as movies that do well, it's the ones people can see actually happening. Like Saw's the same way. Somebody could easily kidnap 2 people and put them in a messed up situation and say, "Here, figure it out."
Well, yeah, that's the thing about those movies. Like, if you're watching Saw or Jason, you're going to walk outside and be like, there's not going to be an unkillable killer behind this tree, but there could be a guy with a syringe that's going to take me, put me in a room.
Just on a quick, for the instance of debate, does anybody have a disagreement with anybody's picks?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't know anything about horror, but that take makes sense. But obviously, I love Die Hard. I'm not going to disagree with it, and I didn't even think of The Mask. But I think
The Mask was fantastic.
I think The Mask is what eventually got us The Grinch, which is textbook Jim Carrey because of his face and all of that.
Yeah.
Which supposedly is another coming out.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
I don't disagree.
Putting the Grinch mask back on and stuff.
Yeah, he wanted to do it for the kids because they were. There was some talks about it. I don't disagree with Austin's pick, but if I went back even further, I think maybe Mrs. Doubtfire.
Well, and I was gonna say Robin Williams, like in his
with like the aesthetics of like dressing up differently. Because I mean, then you've got Nutty Professor that came after that. You've got a bunch of stuff that like did that.
When did Ms. Doubtfire actually come out?
93.
I don't know. I know it's old.
So it was right there. So it came out literally a year before The Mask.
Mrs. Doubtfire. I forget about that one all the time.
Well, and the reason
I'm coming, dear.
I think nowadays comedy and what's good, like if you take the 21 Jump Streets, if you take
a lot of it's shock comedy.
What is Billy Madison?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's
Rooster Blockers. Remember that movie?
So, but all right, our last category. What is the most important?
Yeah, so same kind of thing. Important, influential, whatever anime of all time. I feel like
Wayne's gonna be happy about this.
I feel like we're all gonna maybe I don't know if we're about to agree, but we'll definitely agree with each other's takes. So.
We're not gonna argue with it.
No,
like
I got a feeling Chase and I might have the same take.
Yeah, Wayne, most influential, impactful, important anime ever made.
I would say. I mean, it depends on how you look at it, right? Like, I think if you're looking at story, it's going to be like something like One Piece has been going for ever, right? So like they've figured it out. But then if you go with like animation style, right? I would say Attack on Titan because now they're remaking One Piece with the Attack on Titan animation. So it's like, which way are you going to look at it?
Now, I don't... Scott, what is yours? Because you said you think it was going to be the same.
Mine's going to be Dragon Ball Z from a people aspect of it.
I was going to say, I think it has to be Dragon Ball or One Piece. When did Dragon Ball first get its anime? That's what I was looking at.
You've got the dates between Japan and the U.S. are jacked up. But I do want to clarify. I actually wasn't going to say Dragon Ball.
I think One Piece.
I thought we'd be the same on that one.
I actually was. I was going to say Attack on Titan because
I will say now.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. So I thought about this from a few different ways, but Attack on Titan is like, I feel, and look, if you think I'm wrong, you go right ahead and freaking say it. It's fine. But I feel that Attack on Titan is responsible for like this massive influx of people watching anime. Like it is because no one is starting with Dragon Ball. No one is starting with One Piece. No one is starting with Bleach. No one is starting with Demon Slayer or My Hero Academia. Like everyone I know who in 2020, when there was that kind of influx, everyone started watching Attack on Titan.
I was gonna say that or Demon Slayer because AOT's newest season.
Yeah, Demon Slayer getting when you get movies in theaters and people are buying it out and going to watch it, like you're doing.
My thing is like AOT. So Scott, correct? 1 and 2 came out, and then when did 3 release? The season 3 of AOT come out, or was it?
God.
Because it was like a huge gap, right?
That's the thing. There's massive gaps. That's a Google question.
So, but AOT 3 came out before season 1 of Demon Slayer, right?
Yeah, Demon Slayer came out around the time AOT was hinting at their 4th.
AOT
or part 2 of 3.
The production of Demon Slayer, and like that's why earlier when I said entertainment arc, those were some of the best fight scenes in any anime I've ever seen.
AOT,
and that's why I love Solo Leveling so much.
Was 2018, and then 2019 was Demon Slayer premiering.
I think
well, a lot of the shows have went to that AOT style animation where everything looks realer and less cartoonish.
Yeah, and
like I'm telling you, the new Solo Leveling trailer, it looks like a live action trailer
crazy
when it starts.
Yes,
it is unreal the way they made that show look for that movie.
I will say there's nowadays, like your big shows now, your Demon Slayer that's still going, Solo Leveling is still going. Their animation and their fight scenes and how they're animated, it's insane. And I think My Hero even did it towards the end of it, like where they kind of went to that. Right?
I finally finished that, and
I'm still a little ways back, but I remembered me and you kind of had a conversation.
They stepped up the animation after the first movie because COVID is the reason for the big boom in anime. Anime, like the old ones, like Dragon Ball, the reason they're not influential is because everybody, just like Pokemon, it's a kid thing, it's cartoons, it's this and that. Well, COVID hits. And everybody's stuck inside. Too. They're looking, but everybody's stuck inside.
And you got all the influential people now wearing stuff, all the celebrities and sports.
Well, because they came out and was like, I like this, and now somebody's like, well, maybe it's not a kiddie thing because my favorite athlete likes it, and they check it out.
I think the best thing Dragon Ball ever did was come out with Super.
Oh yeah.
Because
Super.
As much as Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z is what influenced you, right? Now you have these shows, and it's like, I want to see. They're saying this is one of the best of all times. Well, I can watch Super and get a big part.
And it's modernized. It's not.
It's modernized.
But that's the thing. Our old school animes got a boom from COVID and everybody taking to these new animes, and they're like, everybody's back into anime. It's getting more people into it. Let's make a new show, and then that takes off because Super is doing today what Z did before anybody liked it.
Yeah. So
because
I agree.
With COVID,
but can we talk about how bad the Pokemon shows are now?
So I've watched one recently. I watched one on Netflix recently. They are not.
It's rinse and repeat. They keep doing the same thing.
Yeah,
they're not innovating anything.
Yeah, because the thing is, the original Pokemon show, and even like the 2 or 3 seasons like after the first one, they were fantastic.
In the first couple movies,
fantastic, good. Great.
Yeah,
they have fallen off so hard.
I watched the more recent one. What was it called? But like, it's Ash and I don't remember the guy's name.
I don't know. Ash ain't even in it anymore.
Well, now
the
he's
last
not.
one he
Well, the
watched
guy-
was the one Ash is the very last season he does it.
Yeah.
I haven't.
So,
See, I
Lifetime.
only watched the OG, so I haven't seen any of the new stuff at all.
Well, they
You're not
aged
missing
Ash
it.
out
It's
finally.
not good.
But
He finally turned 11.
finally grew up. All right, so most important influential anime. I said Attack on Titan. Austin, you said.
I said it depends on. I mean, I would say now, like to today's anime, I think it's going to be Attack on Titan.
Okay.
But
Yeah, it's got to be Attack on Titan. If you're looking at today's anime,
Yeah, I went with a people aspect of like
Of Dragon
how
Ball,
it made
yeah.
influence people. So Dragon Ball was one of the ones.
Yeah, and that's the thing. In general, I think we all prefaced it with, well, it depends on the direction. So in general, but we're all
Yeah.
kind of in the same.
Because the new age animes, if you think about it, influenced all the old ones because all the old ones are coming back. Like Bleach came back and it was done. They ended
plus
it and
the
he was
new
like,
ones-
"Oh, I can write more."
the new ones are better than the old ones because they don't have the filler that the old ones had.
I will.
I think it depends on the show.
Yeah.
Well,
agreed.
but
Depends on
I
the
explained
show.
that in the anime episode because they don't need filler anymore. They've got so many people that can work
Yeah.
for them. They don't need the backup.
There's
Filler crap.
a tremendous amount of. There's a tremendously.
Anime
less
took a
amount of
huge
filler.
leap when the studios found out that they could hire people to not have to do filler. Like that.
Like,
that was
Solo
the biggest
Leveling
leap.
literally had like 0 filler episodes in 2 seasons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, it just.
I don't think you'll have any filler from Solo Leveling at all ever.
Solo Leveling right now is my favorite anime that's on, and it's that and Demon Slayer.
No,
but-
I know. I can't wait for that new movie to come out. But
I know.
well,
yeah, that movie's gonna be sick.
we are crossing that 2 hour and 15-minute mark. So let's go ahead and wrap up the story mode of today and head into our save point. Well,
We told you we knew this one when we got to this episode. It was going to be a long one, just because we wanted to talk about it.
there was a reason we didn't have any side quests today because we went through all kinds of stuff. We went through game stuff, we went through movie stuff, TV, music, anime, and we covered all kinds of things. I will say I'm shocked that I didn't think that we would all have the same for any category whatsoever. But Wayne with that Heath Ledger drop for top villain, and we all like, yeah, Heath Ledger. Like, I didn't expect us to agree on. I knew some of us would agree on certain things, but yeah,
Yeah, Albert Wesker.
Well-
Albert Wesker, man.
That was another one. That was a good one.
yeah, we were all like, oh shit.
So I
Wesker's
will
a
say
good
that
one.
I think, but I do think like when it comes to gaming, a lot of the like me, Scott, and Wayne are influenced the same because we grew up together. We've known each other since we were.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Almost like I've
Like the
literally.
same exact stuff.
I mean, you and Wayne have known each other since y'all were in kindergarten. So like,
You all literally
we-
had kind of the same.
yeah, like we played. You have stories about playing stuff at our house with dad and whatnot. We have stories of doing stuff with your parents and being at your house. Like,
Yeah.
so I think that's why a lot of our stuff aligned.
100%.
So-
But yeah, so it was a long one. Assuming you've made it all the way to the end at this point, you probably end up having to watch it in chunks based on the people I know who listen. So thank you for sticking with us on this one. And as always, thank you, Wayne, Howie, for tagging along for a quad. And remember, everyone, you can reach out to us the social media platforms, Discord as well, the email, the midnightreleasepod@gmail.com. We do still have it on the radar. We brought it up in a previous episode, but we are going to try and have a Q&A episode at some point, so be sure and hit us up with any of those general questions. Wayne, Howie, anything else you'd like to say to close out our GOAT debate episode?
It was fun.
No.
That's it? That's all you
wasn't as
got?
bad as. It wasn't as
What
bad
he
as
wants to
what
say.
everybody thought.
No.
Definitely. The thing is, like, surprisingly, we like. There's only, besides the Elden Ring take, most of us somewhat could understand. Like,
Yeah, there's some rabbit holes we could have went down that we didn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be curious
The
what
Elder
other
Roll-
people think that listen.
Oh, by the
what their
way-
thoughts on it are.
by the way, after Chase said something, I downloaded Elden Ring again, so it's re-downloaded. I just finished downloading on my PC.
Yeah,
so.
no, we could obviously go down several rabbit holes, and yes, to Howie's point, especially on this episode, if there's questions or anything for how my take isn't that hot or how it is super super hot, whatever it is, You know, or
Oh, it was hot.
And your best on that though. Always comment on anything. We appreciate it. We'll try to get it to who it is. But if you comment on Discord, then you can actually tag who you specifically agreed with or want to talk to or have another take and stuff like that.
Yep, for sure.
So.
Actually, one thing I didn't think about was keeping track while we were talking, and I could have posted that in Discord, but that's my bad. But it's all good. Austin, did I miss anything for our save point?
No, I think we're good. Again, we appreciate everybody listening. I mean, we've done this for a while now. We brought these two on for many episodes, and we enjoy it. It's fun. That's why we keep doing it.
Yep, and this was a long one, so very much glad to have them on this time. Next week, we're going to be jumping into, like we mentioned on patch notes last week, next week's episode is going to be visiting back to Game-Centric, talking about cheat codes and kind of urban legends, things like that. But in general, always remember that some memories are worth lining up for.